5 minutes to 4:20. Kill him.
Agreement.
Okay, we got level ups, we got level ups. Back at full health. Fuck you guys. Ha 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 ha! Oh, does that reset their shield status though? US chants are pathetic, Lamau. Yeah, it's, no wonder. Like, you ever see Beer Fest, Crotan? Fucking. Oh man. Perfect example of how lame Americans can be. Like these two brothers, they have a grandfather who dies and like has like this family beer recipe or something. Anyway, they go to Germany to like go to Oktoberfest to honor him, and they end up pissing off everyone there by singing 99 bottles of beer on the wall because that's the only drinking song they could think of. Delivery service had 2 new strains on a 30% off ounces day. I'm happy. We talked about this. We didn't have chant culture. We have stadium music culture. Yeah, and that's kind of bled over into Australia as well. You guys chant? We play Darude on repeat. We do both. Ah, right. Sorry, I didn't know the thing was Truff already, but still pathetic. Hey, 1 minute to 4:20. Cartel I struck there. It's okay, we all do sometimes. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, head. Pack, pack, pack. Do it! You don't have time? Listen to how urgent this music is. Look, you've got 8 seconds! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Fuck me. Through. Okay. Yeah, head. As long as you're okay, I am now, I think. Face is looking mostly straight. Okay, put both your arms up. Are both your arms at the same height? Uh-oh. I can only raise my right arm. Is that bad? No, no, you're fine, dude. No, it's fine. Yeah, you're totally fine. Yeah, no, it's I'll go get Dr. Hibble. Strokes and Nazis in one joke. It's a whole, like, meme subset, and this is playing in an actual, like, baseball game. Yeah, which one of you crazy fuckers did that? Fuck. Yeah, I'd be hyped by that between innings. Mendo Breath has made a return in my pods. Finally. Whoa. Is that a strain name? I gotta assume that's a strain name. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah, shit. I went down. Ah, fuck. It's just a droid.
Okay. Maybe we can't kill all of them with this party. Murder! The demons told me to! You know, maybe I'll just, like, go back to the save before I get them the thing, because fuck them. I don't need to hear all that shit again. Story time? Yeah, no story time. Fuck story time. Story time is lame. I have.
Yes, I have. Okay.
Fuck are you? I'm fucking doing it again. Nice. Oh, okay. I guess because we could become hostile here, we can't do it? I don't know. Oh, wait. Can I ask the chieftain about freeing the Jawas? Well, I'll give over the bloody pearl if it means freeing the Jawas, but otherwise, I don't know. I'm gonna free the Jawas. I need to find them first. They're over here somewhere. Yeah, they're right there. Yo, Jawas. If I let you out, they'll turn on me. I'll release you later. Okay. So I need to ask the chief's permission to let you guys out.
Query.
Ask about captives.
Clarification.
Ask about setting the captive Jawas free.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Alright, cool, thanks. Bye, buddy.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Beautiful. Alright. Come here, buddy. I need to ask you some questions. I'm looking for... What do you mean by old city new? Oh. The Sand people said you can go. Run to Anchorhead. Okay. Alright, get out of here, little buddies. Yeah, get out of here, little scamp. Gosh. Cortez, where's my pants, you bandit? Not this again, oh no. Oh, I found him. You're so lucky. I hope she didn't notice. I want to see the dice. Oh yeah, what is this fucking, I found it. Damn. Dirty birdie. Well, I had breakfast for dinner, but now I guess I could have breakfast for breakfast. So I can make another bacon egg muffin. I could make pancakes. Who's talking, you juicy little peach? Oh my. Oh yeah, workbench. Where workbench? Workbench here? No. This Gizka. Workbench here. Nope. Yes. Yes, workbench here. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is much better, okay. So damage energy 4 to 18 versus... Oh, that's better actually, okay. Then I guess, oh, okay. Plus 4 versus... chance to stun. So plus 4 to attack and 5 to 24 damage. Or 3 to 22 damage, plus 1 to attack, but plus 25% chance to stun on every hit. Nah, give me that damage. The Dragon Pearl is pretty fucking OP. Alright, then I'll use the Sigil and the Dragon Pearl. So this my Liggett Simper. Ooh. Okay. This is my saber. So it has a sigil crystal in there, and I got another one. Or I could, okay, plus 6 to hit, but 4 to 18 damage. Yeah, no. Yeah. Alright. Oh shit! $20!
Translation tip $20. Enough breakfast.
$20! Oh! It just said translate. Who give $20? Who give happy smiley face $20? In translation. Duh. I'm translation. Duh. Translation. Translation's such a cool dude. He helped me so much when I was struggling in English back in the day. Yeah, cool dude. Very cool dude. Huh. You're the most viewed Knights of the Old Republic streamer right now. Huh. Congrats to the Lation for coming out as trans... Oh... Lation. Translation. Help me get out of traction. Well, thank you, translation, for happy smiley face $20. Holy shit. Hell yeah, good job, Lation. blue. Red. We make blue. Now we got lots of red crystals. So what are you up to, Lynx? Hands across translation. This one very different than I expected. So thank you, Larry, for the translation. The $20 translation. Happy smiley face $20. $20. $20. What? You expect different? It's not translation. Larry, you're the translation. It's a fake 20. Get it out as soon as you give it. Oh, the pull-out game is strong. I see. Oh, I think Carl's wearing this. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Maybe we could give him some better armorella. Tell him keep the change and run. Oh, keep the change, you filthy animal. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, cool. Liggett Sabir. Hey, buddy. When do you get breakfast and coffee? When you go get breakfast and coffee, do you wear the Fallout gear? I can definitely picture you doing that. Well, not like going out or like shopping or anything, no. I'm wearing civilian clothing, so when I leave the vault, it's not strange. People don't investigate or trace the location of Vault 16. I mean, yeah, no balls. I think I did go out one time and got some looks. But yeah, I have everything I need to go, make breakfast, but I told you enough breakfast and forgot it's breakfast time. Yeah, it's like 4:40 a.m. I mean, I guess I'm not that hungry. I guess I could wait for breakfast. Okay, there's new weeds and a sip of soda is almost godly. You see me out there trying to have my way with a flock of glowing ones. Be no afraid. Oh, I see. Go make breakfast. I just figured you were tired of breakfast. I mean, I could just order some breakfast, since you were kind enough to give me $20. I was planning to get breakfast today. Oh wait, that was 800. It's 1440. Well, does Macca's do all day breakfast where you are? They did for a bit here, then they stopped doing it. Oh yeah, we're giving you con. Okay. he's already... Okay, then, Oh, yeah, you can have that. You can have your bowcaster back. How good are you with... You aren't skilled with blades at all. Never mind. Oh, you can use that. Okay. Okay, then why can't I use it then? Yeah, I can't use the double blast, the double lightsaber, but she can. That is interesting. Alright, well you can use that. If you hear a ghoul scream, and just continue eating and turn off the radio. It's all under control, I swear. Okay. Duly noted. Okay. Well, alright then. Can I offer you some fried ghoul shit? I mean fried chicken. Guys, plastic lid on my stuff, it says 5 pp. Soda. Oh. 5 pp. 5 pp. Okay, can I put the same crystal on, or I only had one of those left? Okay. And, what else can I do? Thanks, Wendy's. Putting 5 pp's on my soda. Great. 5 pp's. As opposed to 6, or no pp's? You want no pp's? Probably no pp's. Alright, let's go with all that, knowing that it's possible to undo. I think I hear Kitty. Probably wants his breakfast even fucking earlier. I would prefer no pp's, but at least like an even number, dude. So, you want 6 pp's or 4 pp's if you had to have pp's? Or just like 2 pp's?
4 would be better, maybe 2. I mean, obviously, preferably no peepees, but okay, 2 is the minimum acceptable number of peepees. Grote, help me out here. Speaking of peepee, 5 peepees is like 5 guys, but you're too shy to say.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
Hello, and welcome to this year's Justice League tryouts. Let's start with your names.
Don't act like you haven't heard. We're Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, the dynamic duo.
That's taken.
World's finest.
Also taken.
We're 2 guys.
Nice.
All right, well, what would you 2 guys bring to the table?
Don't be alarmed, but what I'm about to tell you might be shocking. I am from the future. Like hundreds of years in the future. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, look, I'm from outer space, and Wonder Woman's made of Play-Doh. It is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Well, not feel bad. That's still pretty useful. Is there anything you can tell us about our future?
You all die.
Well, I think we all could have surmised that much.
Maybe you know how?
A meteor shower.
What?
Well,
Really?
yeah, all of us, each and every one of us get wiped out like the fucking
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
whatever those are. Yeah, it's okay, I don't remember.
Aw.
I saw you guys in a museum once, okay? I just came here to make some money.
That doesn't sound like a hero.
I am too. I save Ronald Reagan.
That doesn't sound like a hero.
What about you, Blue Beetle? What can you do?
I don't know, man. I build shit, I guess. Like gadgets.
Like gadgets?
Yeah, like gadgets. Gizmos sometimes. Contraptions of the sort. Most sorts.
Okay.
You know, I do have this kick-ass jet ship thing outside. It's shaped like a beetle, and it's blue.
Going 10.
You're the one who had to go and save fucking Ronald Reagan.
Shit mop.
Shitload of fuck.
monkey.
B-5-0, fuck you.
Ass blower.
Burglar. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Shut up, shut
Hello, super friend. I think I'd be a perfect fit for the team. I mean, who wouldn't benefit from a little bit of magic? A Vigum's Rebel.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
Question, do you memorize how to say certain words backwards, or can you just do that off the dome?
Right, like say you have to do something pretty complicated. Are you going to be able to do it on the fly, or would you need a second to like write it down and then read it backwards?
Well, actually, it's pretty simple. Not a lot of people know this, but I use magic to make it so that on command, I can stop the flow of blood from my heart to my brain for a second.
I'm
do
sorry.
And that causes like a mini stroke, and then that snowballs into aphasia, and so then I just naturally speak in reverse.
Is that really the best method
How'd
for
you
you
even
to...
think to do
I saw
that?
some videos online, across some fucking weird places on the internet. It's kind of morbid. But look, check this out. Ice cream's on me, guys. A Vig and Neurib.
Oh, all right, you're just gonna walk right... there's still a woman on the... all right, whatever. What's your name, chum?
Dog welder.
Just get out.
Get
We're
out!
not doing
But
this.
even that's what I do.
I don't need to know, man. Just get out.
I will miss dog.
Oh, great, more people. Watch your step. There's a dying white woman somewhere in that general area.
There might be some ice cream there too later. We don't know if that's still on or not.
Look, pal, we've been burned enough times today. If you're gonna tell me you have the powers of being silver, I just kindly
Powers
ask.
of being very funny, sir. But it's a bit more than that.
And that is?
Well, sir, my name is Nathaniel, but you can call me Captain Atom if you like. I'm a veteran who underwent an experimental procedure that turned me into what is essentially a living, breathing nuclear bomb.
Okay, listening.
I have incredible strength and speed, can absorb and dish out great amounts of energy. I can fly.
Wow, that's amazing. Did I hear you right? You said you're a veteran?
Yes, sir.
That's a WOTC.
Yeah, right, it is.
What's that?
Tax credits, friend. You're in.
Really? Well, there's the financial benefit, and you're not welding dead dogs to people, so shit, man, you're like the full package.
I'm sorry, what?
Here you are, Nathan. Just fill these out, and he'll henceforth be a member of the Justice League.
Oh, thanks, Superman. This is the greatest honor I've ever...
Oh, sorry. You all right? Oh, it looks like you got yourself a...
paper cut, yeah. I'm going to explode now.
You're gonna what?
Like a nuclear bomb,
What,
yeah.
because of a paper cut?
You cut the suit. I told you I'm made of energy. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. Now I have to go fucking explode and die. Thanks.
Wait, is there nothing we can do?
No, now I have to fly up into space so I don't fucking crater Cincinnati.
This is just something that can happen.
Normally, people know how to fucking handle paper properly to prevent this. Dick.
Chill out, man.
And my name's Nathaniel. If I wanted you to call me Nathan, I would have said that. There's a clear and evident distinction. Fuck! Ah!
All right, we dodged a bullet with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we all have our weaknesses, but there's no kryptonite that makes me into a fucking nuclear bomb.
And the whole Nathaniel thing? I mean, what the fuck was that about? If I called him Nate, was he just gonna stand here and take us all out?
Yeah.
Exactly. Do we know if dog welders are...
Someone's being real extra cute because he wants his breakfast early. Hey, just Snow. Hey. Hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What you doing? What you doing? Hey. Hi. Hi, dear. Oh, that's not solid, buddy. You don't want to jump on that. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. You want to jump down? Hey. Hey, bud. Where's your good boy? Where's your papa? But yeah, he was just chilling outside the room, probably because he wants me to give him his breakfast. My cat was euthanized yesterday. She had lymphoma. Oh, I'm so sorry, Larry. That really sucks. Hey, bud. Hey. Oh, don't go behind the green screen. Please don't go behind the green screen. Please. Hey, look, you didn't steal my chair. You didn't steal my chair. Look, steal the chair. Steal the chair. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. It happens. She was old. How old did she live to be? Got lymphoma. Oh, man. That's... Oh, man. Well, I mean, any kind of cancer in any kind of animal. It's just... Oh, man. It's always bad. Sure, she had a fun life with you. Yes. Sure, Kitty was loved. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Who's your good boy? I had her for 14 years, but I didn't have her her whole life, so she was really old. She was a really old kitty. Sounds like she had a very, very healthy life, very happy life. She was able to live that long. I'm sorry, Larry. That really sucks. I'll rip one for Kitty, but not while Kitty's here. I'll get Kitty out of here, give him some treats, because he's bound to want his breakfast early. So I'll give him some treats to tide him over until 9 o'clock. It's barely 5. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. now. Hey, bud. Oh, oh, those are my shoelace. No, don't attack my shoelace, please. Alright. You want to come here, bud? Come here. Come here. He's Oh no, he's following. Come on. Come here, bud. Come here. Give it a small little handful of treats. Alright. Funny part is her name was Padme. I like that. 72 cat years. I'm sure the old lady had a good life. I just called her Patty. I didn't give her the name, she came with it. Yeah, I didn't give Snow his name. He was already Snowball. I mean, I call him Snowbell. I gave him that name, but Snow, he came with that. He was already Snow. I got a really bad photo of her with a cone on her head yesterday. Oh, poor kitty. Had two cats, Cobain and Hendrix. Yeah, that really sucks, Larry.
Like, at least she had a very long life, but that still doesn't make it any less hard. I put it in the cord.
Oh. Yeah, you can tell she's really old.
That's the least shitty cat photo I've seen all year. It's cute as fuck.
Yeah, that's a good photo. That's a good photo, Larry.
My car is fine. 21 bong salute for Larry's car.
Larry's car, every update, I swear. Fucking autocorrect. Rest in peace, Patty. My sister had a cat called Bingo, this tiny little thing. Fortunately, she passed back in 2024, barely 2 years old. Oh. I like the colors, reminds me of my old Persian Raymond. She was a hairball machine. Snow doesn't really have hairballs. Like, he doesn't cough up hairballs. I've never seen him do that, but his fur does just end up everywhere. I mean, hell, I'm covered in it just from holding him for that little bit. Sister went to the vets to do a checkup. She came home with a cat in the blanket. It's horrible. How about those two girls in that one cup? How about the Knicks, eh? How about the Mets? Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets! We're all about the Mets, baby. Soccer started. Heard they were Jets. $4.20 in, holy shit. Yeah, it's playing right now. Come on, fuck 'em up, you cunts. I will honestly be embarrassed if we lose to if we lose to USA at soccer. Our soccer team is called the Socceroos. If we lose, fucking Christ. Yeah, okay. Yep, do it. Do it. Do it. Fuck! Okay, I think I got the cat. Oh, shit. Fucking cunt. Fuck it. Uh-oh. Learn how to breathe. Fuck. I'm trying. It's hard. It's only taken me 28 years. Fucking cunt. I bet once you create an account, you'll absolutely have to pay, so they don't say you have to. But they don't say that yet, so they can get your yummy data. I bet you're probably right. I think I already have an account, actually. Oh my fucking god! This isn't the first time I've opened my email this stream. How is it not still signed in? Fucking hell. I don't want to manage my fucking... Fucking Christ. Holy shit. Macca's Match Break! Fucking sponsorships!
And there's nothing better than being part of the team, Ed.
Except saving $532.
Alright, I'll be back.
Let's go. Like a real Yui customer Sonia did.
Stupidly drunk German miners, I want to add. He was probably too focused on the game. Just like,
Yes, I'm very fortunate.
what do you want?
Fortunate? Oh, he digs you.
No, he digs
Paulina has advice to...
Chop around. Try Yui.
Yui, you insured.
Yeah, €5. Just fucking glued to the TV.
So here we go. Our combat Socceroos. The green and gold fans are out in force.
I heard Boston loved having the Scottish for their game. At least they had more brain cells than these young men that they threw on the US soccer team. Oh shit!
Alone season 4, the Arctic.
It's a whole new frontier.
Alone Australia streams 15th of July on SBS and on demand.
Hello, Island. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for 5 months.
Every second counts.
Are you out of point?
We are truth
Hey.
tellers.
Hello. How are you? I don't know. I remember I had to order the first round of drinks because I was the most fluent speaker. Also, I looked the oldest. Clearly, he didn't care about that either. I'm guessing by the end of the night, your mates will go up and order it as well. We're gonna take this. No.
This is obscene.
Man, hate these ads in between like quarters in this new EA game. Why can't I get out of full screen? Okay. You suck at this. It's all Jova. It's all fucking Jova. What happened? US scored again. Because I'm bad at FIFA. They're reviewing it. All them out. It's all my fault Australia is losing. Okay, I came back onto the ship for a reason. What did I do? Oh yeah, I upgraded my lightsaber. Now what? Ah, fuck. We never looked at the star map. Okay. I guess it... Oh, okay. That's why the bounty hunter never showed up. Because I never looked at the fucking star map. The whole reason I needed to kill the Great Dragon. Fucking goddamn it. Oh well. All three of us have upgraded lightsabers now. So we are much better off than before. We've got shields. Yeah. This is fine. This is the way. Went to the store to grab some beers and they had a watermelon on sale. Apparently the price was per kilogram, not per melon, which I just didn't read. Anyway, I scanned the barcode on the self-checkout and it started weighing the melon, which I was still holding in my hands, so still not sure why it deducted 1 cent from the total though. I guess because the scale didn't tear at 0? I think we should just have a bunch of chips on the US soccer team. Probably smarter. Oh boy. The goal stayed. Yep, alright. Then whatever that was, Christ, I need a drink. It didn't just wait for you to put the melon on the scanner. Also, so you stole a watermelon? Yeah, I guess, you know. Watermelon thief. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the quarter fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Finished weighing before I could even react. Then pay with your blood! Could I have my 1 cent melon returned? Help! Help! I'm being attacked! What's going on? Why would you do that? Johnny wanted blood. See, that's weird. Here it will wait until you actually put something on the scale. Same here. I guess the... Oh, hello. Still seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it, okay?
How can I help?
You should talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I make you tremble. Do you get all tingly inside too?
What? No, of course not. Not like
Fucking
that, anyway.
Christ!
You are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path.
Fuck you, bitch.
What the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you
Is she
understand.
wearing a scouter? What in the Napa? I'm wearing the same thing. This is like a neural interface headset or something. Yes, it's a scouter. Okay, I put a pic on the cord a while ago. If you want to pay on the self-checkout, it'll ask you for your payment method, and the only answers are yes and no. Oh, that's so mean. Oh, hey, you wear glasses? Fuck you, now you can't see. This. Ah! Vielen Dank. Bitte sehr lange mit den Wahlen? Ja, nein. The only word I understand is nein. Not even yeah? Oh, no, that's just batteries and soap and moisturizer. Larry, only the normal shit. Okay. In America, the watermelon would be locked in a case, so you'd have to get someone open. Vault 16, yes. Yes. Pretty much, Henlo. Here are your weed rations. Smoke them by the end of the day. As a citizen of Vault 16, if you are not smoking your weed rations every day, you are sentenced to weed jail. There are random checks from Weed Inspector Candy. If you do not immediately smoke in the presence of Weed Inspector Candy, you instantly go to weed jail. You don't want to know what weed jail is. Otherwise, welcome to Vault 16. Okay. What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power. And it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up.
I want to
inside
force choke
and turns
16.
you
Are you
into
still
one
watching
with
the
everything
FIFA
wants to
game I
fall.
abandoned? It's just AI versus AI now. You seem to know temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Are you saying the light side is innocent of killing?
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control.
Vault 16 is very different than the one in the New California
The
mod.
Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause.
I didn't know there was a Vault 16
to your cause.
in that.
To use their own knowledge
I mean,
against them.
what?
We are weakened while they are
What do you have to, little
so
Bobby?
we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever is required, such as...
I don't know. The vision of our future
You
is
go to the
clouded
Fallout
by
Chicago
shadows
mod
cast
for
from
New
the dark
Vegas?
side. But I sense something
No.
ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Yeah. Man, you're actually lucky that I didn't go in and look at the star map of the party I had, because, well, I don't know if that would have worked properly, and you also probably would have got pissed off at me if it did. Okay, said that the Jawas would wait for me by the door, the ones I saved. Is that him? No, that's probably him then, over there. Yeah, Aziz. Aziz! Light! Aziz! Light! Now I'm thinking of that scary movie bit, This is Chicago, shows riots. And this is Chicago during the attack, shows same riot. Is that Scary Movie 4? That will be fine, thank you. I'm gonna go get a coffee. I think it's been a while. It's the only one I've seen, and I'm pretty sure I remember that. Like, it was the exact same riot, but there were just aliens in the background now.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Thank you. Ah, fuck, it was Detroit. You know what that means.
Take him to Detroit. No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that! No! No! No!
This way, gentlemen. I'll show you to your rooms.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
You're going to fucking Detroit. Oh yeah, that's Scary Movie 4.
No, I'm trying to get a good story. I'm a reporter now. I work for the local news.
Wow, you're doing well for yourself.
I was on assignment. Take a look at this. Here's Detroit. And here's Detroit after the attack.
Yeah. believe they would actually show us Detroit like that. Holy shit.
I gotta love when they did the grudge bit as well, and they're speaking Japanese by just naming Japanese brands. And like other fucking just Japanese things and foods.
Toshiba, sashimi, Fujitsu! Fucking Christ.
And I did not get the joke as a kid, because I did not understand Japanese and was not picking up that she was naming brands. Shut up!
Fucking... Who the fuck is that asshole talking over me? Toyota, Yamaha, Tony, sushi, sashimi! Level up.
What can I do?
I don't know, what can you do? Oh yeah, we're going this way. Just got home from shopping, took forever. Got my dad Father's Day stuff, got 2 kinds of energy drinks and a bag of assorted chocolate and cone incense. He likes that stuff. I got a bunch of Mountain Dew. I'm so cracked out with caffeine, it's crazy. I'll think about playing a game. I kind of want to see you play. Well, I'm gonna be killing a bounty hunter with a bunch of with me and my lightsaber harem. I was wondering why the bounty hunter event wasn't happening. I thought maybe it was a random trigger. That's why you have a second screen. Sorry, I don't know what came in there. Hey, it was that dickbag bounty hunter who went in there and died. I want his bullshit. Rubble. Oh, violet crystal. We can make a pipe with lightsaber. Oh, I think we should give Juhani the pipe with lightsaber. Because it's like purple is a slightly corrupted blue lightsaber, right? Like the crystal's bled, right? I still got my original saves on my OG Xbox for this game. Fuck yeah. I think you should just be allowed to do whatever you want for crystal color. I think you can in this, actually. I don't think it really matters what crystal color you use. Like, I don't think people will say shit if I run around with a red crystal. So I think it is cosmetic, at least in this. Man, best feeling in the world. Cracking open a lukewarm one. Fuck yeah. So satisfying. I mean, altogether. Well, I mean, Mace Windu was able to use a Pokeball one, but I think because he actually went and found the crystals that were rare enough to occur naturally in a cave. Like, he went on a whole-ass pilgrimage for that shit.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Think I got lucky last time. Okay, let's do it again.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Yes? Your wish?
Put the others in the freezer for an hour or so, but I just had to have that liquid bread right now. Yes, give me the liquid sustenance. Can we all read some of the lyrics to Oliver Tree's song Alien Boy Aged Like Milk? Oh. Oh. Too soon, Dal. Too soon. Yeah, I got it. Just, I don't mean it as a joke. I know. Just, it's an actual question. It's not like he knew he would die in a fucking helicopter collision. Like, that's some fucking slot machine bullshit. That's some Final Destination shit. Did you not hear? Oliver Tree died in a freak helicopter collision. Yeah, not just one helicopter crashing, 2 helicopters colliding into each other. 6 people died, including Oliver Tree. I said the lyrics to Alien Boy aged like milk. Don't go in helicopter. I try not to hear as much as possible, but if the topic comes up, I still want to know. That's fair. If you're a celebrity. Yeah, like the amount of celebrities that have fucking died in helicopter crashes is astounding. Like, if you're a celebrity, you should... A helicopter is the most statistically dangerous way for you to travel, alright? Even planes aren't that good. Just fucking drive. I don't know. Just fucking shit. Bro, I was watching a video about him and his story the day before it happened. Apparently, he was thinking about leaving his record label. It's like Russians and standing near windows, right? Just not built for it or something. Helicopters are an affront to God and nature, and they do not want to be in the sky. They will try at every opportunity to kill you. Like, I'm waiting for a helicopter crash to happen and they find the Jesus nut. You gotta admit, the helicopter's pretty badass at times. They are fucking badass, but at what cost? At what cost? Just fly a plane. The plane is aerodynamically made to stay in the air once you get it in the air. So worst case, engine stalls, you can glide to a safe landing. If your fucking engine stalls in a helicopter, there's nothing you can do. You ain't gliding, you're falling. And not with style.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Not me. Oh, I'm down! I'm down! Ah!
What can I do? I'm here.
That motherfucker used a health pack. Oh my god, stop healing! Fuck you! I need a no doggy time right now.
What can I do? The Jedi can do.
Fuck yeah. Okay, get up, me.
What is it?
Sure.
I'm here. What is it?
What?
Yoink. Alright, y'all are dead as fuck. And what did we just get? Kayla Nord's battle armor. I'm more light side than you, bitch. Yeah, no, that's it for the minuscule defense game. Hell, I actually have less defense with that. Probably because my armor class is added in with my my dex. Oh, that's what the max dex bonus is. It adds to defense. Okay. Alright, okay. That makes sense. Oh, she's already got a Deadeye Knight robe. Fuck. So how are you getting away from Doggo, Del? You've discovered another ancient star map in the Dune Sea of Tatooine. As before, the map is incomplete, but each map you find fills in more missing pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully once you find all the star maps, they will give you the location of the Star Forge. Okay. So how do I deal with the Gizka? I don't really want him on my ship. This how? Well, that helps me deal with them, but how do I get them off of my ship? Without just killing them. They seem to multiply when I do that anyway. F-35s are so overcomplicated, they don't have any capacity left to be useful. And Harrier crashes a ton too, and melts carrier decks. The fucking Osprey is fucking infamous for killing pilots. One of my dad's friends wrecked a helicopter before I was born. I'm guessing he didn't survive. Oh man, I've missed a bunch of chat. Holy shit. Helicopters are fucking dangerous. Okay, you gotta admit, the helicopters are pretty badass at times, like Vietnam-era US helicopters. Planes, engine goes out, oh well, them bitches are built to glide, you have a good chance. Helicopter engine goes out, better stop praying. Isn't the whole reason for VTOLs the best of both worlds? Worst of both. Oh. Yeah, well maybe they should learn to shift gears so they don't stall or something. That's so fucking unreliable. Hey, I don't know aviation. Osprey is fucking infamous for killing pilots. And F-35s are so overcomplicated they don't have any capacity left to be useful. The Harrier crashes a ton too and melts carrier decks. VTOLs are a cursed idea. I don't know how to answer your problem, bro. Use the bong rip to show you how mans get away from doggies. I see. So I guess if I really wanted to, by the time I find a lightsaber upgrade that's better than that Dragon Pearl, I could bring it back here to get rid of that quest from my log, right? Okay. Oh yes, talk to Jahani.
How may I be what? I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We Cathar do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
Then you should be right at home when I turn my back on you. Aww, that's so mean! How are things different now?
Well, even if we do not speak that often, or are apart, I still feel a part of a team. This group you have assembled that accompanies you and Rastival on your quest. It is I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
It's only because I haven't found out how to ditch you yet. You could try counting on one of the others, you know. We're all in this together.
Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain.
Okay, I was on social media
so
just
different
now,
from what I am used to.
and I saw this post from GOG,
for accepting me.
and it was a small video of Max Payne 1, of Max standing on a roof looking over a street. The caption is some quote from the game, and below it says, Max Payne 2008, with hashtags about this nostalgia and retro gaming. You mean the movie GOG? Yeah, that's not when any of the Max Payne games came out. That was that Mark Wahlberg trash. Okay, can I offer you a 16 tender with ranch? I'll take regular chicken, thanks. Like, who's controlling GOG's socials? You would think that they would realize, like, that's not when that game came out. Like, if that game came out in 2008, people would have panned it for having terrible graphics. In contrast to when it actually came out, it set the standard for graphics at the time. Apart from like the facial animations, but like the realistic environments. Okay, regular chicken for you. Fine. Hey, look on the bright side, Johnny. Look at the time. All of you on the East Coast, look at the time. Indeed, it approaches. It approaches.
Lord Croton says if I was in that lab with my kids, it wouldn't have went down like it did. There would have been a lot of blood in that first-class laboratory, and then the guys would have taken it over. Max Payne about the Valkyrie drug.
Yeah, I would have killed all of them, and then I'd have my wife and baby. That'd be fun. Because I would have killed all of the bad people. Me, Max Payne. I kill everyone now. Also Mark Wahlberg about 9/11. Yep. Yep, I'm pretty sure you just paraphrased what he said if he was like on one of the planes that crashed into 9/11. If I was on one of those planes with my kids, it wouldn't have went down like it did. There would have been a lot of blood in that in that first class cabin, and then the guys would have taken it over. Mark Wahlberg on 9/11. Yes. I literally just switched 2 words. Yeah. Hey, look, like, I never said Mark Wahlberg was sane. Oh shit! It's my turn! He's from Boston, so probably not. Yeah, no. Caden, I have an idea. If it's to visit Bruce again, no. If we visited him enough for now. That was the first thing I thought about. Nah. Won't stop the temperature changes causing the glass to expand. Glue will fail when I apply heat or it cools quickly. Just, yeah, no. I don't know about the windshield kit. I didn't look into that, but like super glue, yeah, I looked into that. So I just had some on hand and just, nah, I didn't actually use it. Especially since I could have got some on the inside where the stem goes in, and it wouldn't go in properly or seal properly. Thing is, it has to not gas out any chemicals when heated, which no glue will do, as far as I know. Yeah. And it's more of a plastic resin than windshield. That probably won't even work then, because isn't like the windshield a composite as well? Like there's multiple layers on a windshield, right? I think I can just go back. Oh no, not from here. True, but if it bonds to that hard a glass, it should cling to a fracture. I mean, are any windshields made of borosilicate? Like, is that made to bond to that type of glass? No. It's a jerry rig. Well, I would have to buy windshield repair goo to test that, and I don't even know if it would work. Plus, it's still not going to stand up to temperature changes. To give you more time to find a replacement. Unless you know a local glass blower, that would be cool. I mean, maybe, but it would be very difficult to keep the same shape. They would have to, like, glass blow bongs for a living, essentially, not just be a glass blower. I don't know, maybe Teflon tape if you want to replace the electrical tape. Stuff can handle temps better, and at least the one I use at work regularly doesn't have any glue on it. Your fitting wouldn't match anymore. Yeah, so it would be a custom job at that point. Because there'd be no way to precisely do it. Let's say rapid tight and it should stick on my friction. That's kind of what I did with the electrical tape. But the thing is, even like with the Teflon tape and it being able to handle heat, that doesn't prevent the crack on the inside of the glass where the stem actually is from flexing or having stress put onto it. It only stops the outside from flexing from the stem just being in there. And depending on how tight it is, if I take the stem out, it could have too much tension and actually like crush the cracked part into it. Man, I'd hate to see Bruce go. I think that's the most difficult decision that I've been struggling with Crotan, because like, man, I like the first 2 hours of this stream I hadn't even opened the game, and it was most like just mourning Bruce, trying to see if I could get an exact replacement. Long story short, I don't even know if I could get one. They're only like available to wholesalers, so I probably can't just get one. Yeah, cause there was when my first bong broke, I got kind of a little emotional about it. Yeah. When my first bong broke, I just kind of like, I moved on really quickly actually. It was weird. I was kind of just okay with it, because I just like, I saw it coming and just like, okay, I could move it. I probably should. Okay, I didn't move it. Now it's broken. That's my fault. Okay. How long are you planning on streaming? I was actually planning on having breakfast pretty soon. I don't know how long I'll stream for. Like, I could keep playing this game. I'm not getting tired of it. I'm a little tired, I guess, but like, yeah, I could just because I haven't eaten yet. I mean, I did eat breakfast for dinner. I was a few hours ago. Starting to get hungry again. What is this? Some kind of con game?
Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya hulki gokogala jiji. Gawanabot atagwa. Kagidora tikun watatimona ia bola.
You know what? I got an autosave. Thanks. You should examine it to make sure it's not broken. This data pad contains a single short cryptic message. The Gina Harridan say to meet Hulis on Manan. Come alone or not at all. Manan? Ah, shit. It's raining sideways. Call the scientist. Jack? I am actually quite emotional about this. Like my first bong I didn't even name, but Bruce has so much pedigree. But I don't know if you saw Crotan, the crack is really bad. It's really bad. That's basically game over. Wait, what about hockey tape? It's not a question of tape because, like, no matter what, if I can't, like, fix the crack or reform it somehow without changing the shape, the stem's not going to seal properly, or at least the standard one won't, and that joint is going to still flex and the crack could propagate when I clean it. Plus, that joint is inherently weaker. Like, I can't use the percolator on it anymore. That's like blinking and it'll break kind of close. Like, I'm amazed it hasn't already broken. And it can already flex a lot. It even is still flexing a little bit with the electrical tape. But I'm scared to, like, put any more tension on it because, like, it might have so much tension that when I take the stem out, it'll just crush it inwards because, like, it's gone all the way fucking around. Well, I mean, I could clean the stem directly and the cone piece. But cleaning Bruce himself, like, I can't, like, put any solution or use that joint at all. I can't pour water down that or even have hot water contact it because the crack's gonna propagate. So I need a way of dry cleaning Bruce somehow that doesn't involve heat. If I have a way of still using him and holding that crack in a way where it's tensioned right, where I still get a seal and the joint won't move. And that seems like a very fine-tuned thing to try and fix. And I also risk making the crack worse trying to take off the electrical tape because it's very sticky. ISO, let it dry and rinse it out. Yeah, but like fill the whole thing with ISO or just, man, I can buy it in bulk, but it's still not cheap. Yes, ISO baths. It's expensive, but it's the only way to nurse it. Or barbecue lighter. Works also and is much cheaper. Barbecue lighter, what for? Like the alcohol kind of lighter. For cleaning and soaking. I don't understand how the lighter comes into it. Sorry, the stuff you put in a barbecue to light it, I meant. Oh, right, okay. I guess, like, what would you use to light a barbecue? It's a bit toxic. Would that be like acetone? No, I don't think you'd use acetone to light a barbecue. What flammable gas would you light a barbecue grill with? Flammable liquid. Over here it's lamp oil and ethanol. Okay. The primarily flammable liquid is charcoal lighter fluid. Yeah, you spritz. Okay. Here in Germany, this is pure ethanol. You spritz it over the coals and you light it. Okay. Denatured alcohol, methylated spirits. Sometimes used in specialized marine or camp stoves, but burns too quickly to effectively light heavy charcoal. Okay. Cleaning glassware with such liquids. Using flammable liquids like acetone, isopropyl alcohol, or light petroleum distillates is a highly effective way to clean glassware because they excel at dissolving non-polar substances like grease, tar, oils, and sticker adhesive. However, standard charcoal lighter fluid should be avoided because it's a heavy distillate that leaves behind a stubborn, oily residue. Okay, no. Denatured alcohol is what you're looking for. It's pure ethanol with Bittrex added, so you can't drink it without getting nauseous. I think I'm already buying that. Like, it says it's methylated spirits, but it's actually ethanol. This is what I usually use. I don't know if it says the concentration. Oh, 95%. Okay. Ethanol will probably pull more resin too. Yeah, so it's 95% ethanol with a bittering agent. So would this work? Like, just leave it cold, plug up Bruce, soak him up, like fill him up. Because like this I can get cheap. This I can get cheap. Relative to the same amount. Like that's a liter. How much will ISO be? And would isopropyl even be more effective? Yeah, the same brand. It's like twice as much for a tenth the amount. Okay, 95 is like the max you can distill. Technically, you can distill more, but over 95%, it'll start pulling moisture out of the air. Okay, Yeah, or in a tote tub if you have one. You want it fully submerged. Pretty much all I could use is like my sink, but I don't think I want to do that. I could buy something. Because, like, usually I would add this bunch of rock salt and then just plug everything up with my fingers and shake it a bunch. But, yeah, I can't do that with the joint compromised like that. Get like a cheap salad bowl or punch bowl. No motion on the glass. Then wouldn't I want something with like a lid that could snap shut in case it floats to the top? Like Tupperware or something. Glass on glass that has a crack seems like a bad idea in this case. Yeah. That's too big. That's too small. I want one of those dollar store storage tubs. I guess I could use that. But also never use that tub for anything else. It'll stink like Satan's butt crack. Yeah. 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 Things that'll be done to it will never be undone. You can put fresh alcohol in it, but it won't remove the smell completely. It just won't. Okay, how the hell am I even gonna search for it if Tupperware doesn't work? Have a nice day. Kitchenware storage. These plastic food containers. Then the tub will need a bath. It'll never end. Because then that tub will then need a bath, which then that tub will then need a bath, and just like eventually you'll need to use your bathtub, and just no, don't do that, mate. Don't do that. There's a cereal one. Seems like too much volume to try and fill up though. Ooh, how about that? Okay. How big is that? I need measurements. I need fucking measurements, you cunt! Wah! Roar! Seven and a half liter. Hey, that might just about fit. That might actually fit. That might be perfect. The cereal one would do too, since you just need to fill it halfway. True, I do already have the cereal one, and then it wouldn't float away because it would just be sitting at the alcohol level. But there's resin that goes up and through here. You see how it looks like misty and frosty? Like that's resin residue there that's building up here. Once it starts, yeah. So fill a little extra. Like it goes all the way up to the mouthpiece, so I'd have to fill it all the way up. And the fucking cereal one is hella big. Use water as a filler. Just don't breathe. Fuck. Yeah, dimensions of that might work. Ooh, thank you. Oh yeah. Okay, this is breathtaking when ISO distilled his moisture. Distilled hits moisture. Just fucking mists away. It evaporates super quick. I can't seem to talk to that discerning gentleman again. Oh, right click, you can, okay. Right. If I had known that, I probably would have been using that for. Still own to, yeah, okay. Alright. Pack it in, Eddie. Oh, man. Fuck, man. Yeah, you know, after that, I think I do want to make breakfast. I don't want to just leave y'all hanging. Does anyone have a suggestion for a long-form piece of media? Ideally, not the travesty that is what's going on in FIFA. I will not be surprised if my dad comes home. We plan to follow Australia all throughout the tournament. Actually, is Australia knocked out if they lose this first match, or will they keep going? At least the Bucks aren't getting scored. Yeah, it's just a stalemate now. Are you saying I should log back on? Should start content? Australia isn't necessarily knocked out. Okay. 2-0 for the US, by the way. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was when I left it. Now it's just bots against bots. Looks like it hasn't moved. But yeah, I wanna go make breakfast. US I could win the division. This is just bananas. Conan. Probably gonna be going for a bid. So preferably if someone's got like a long form piece of media to recommend. Hell, I could put on like a Mythbusters episode. There's a bunch of those on YouTube. But I don't know if everyone would want to watch that. So preferably some of you want to watch AVGN. Yeah, we do. The nerd. We do love the nerd. Fucking. Anyone have a particular era of nerd in mind, or episodes, or... Ooh, looks like this is in order. Oh, cool, this is, yeah, it is in order, okay. Go on mid, early nerd. Nah, I should post 20-second videos. I mean, I'd gladly give you control so you could, like, do that, but, it'd probably be a lot of fucking around to do that. I don't want to use tunneling software or some bullshit like that just for shit posting. It would be funny, but no. I don't want that shit on my computer. Board James is just speckled through here. Cool. Man, there's so many good ones. There's so many good ones. I don't know. Click. Autocorrect is on.
Bavaria is Germany's largest state and seen as the country's cultural stereotype, the Texas of Germany. Its history goes back to Celtic tribes settling the Bavarian Alps around 1400 BC, then Roman rule in the 1st century BC. After the Romans left, Celtic and Germanic tribes formed the Bavarian Confederation around 500 AD. It later became part of the Holy Roman Empire, turned into the Kingdom of Bavaria, and joined the German Empire. Modern Bavaria also covers parts of historical Franconia, where many don't identify as Bavarian. Known for Catholic roots, wealth, order, cleanliness, conservatism, and a strong identity, Bavarians are seen as traditional, stubborn, self-confident, and sometimes arrogant. But many say they're just proud of their distinct culture and heritage. More outgoing and talkative than Northerners, they speak a unique dialect everyone loves but no one understands. Beer, pretzels, Weißwurst, Lederhosen, Dirndl, and Oktoberfest have made Bavaria shorthand for Germany abroad. They are fiercely proud of their beer, saying that leftover zips are sold as Kölsch in North Rhine-Westphalia. Some locals call their home God's land and have the highest separatist feelings among all German states. They claim they do fine as an independent country or united with Austria. Baden-Württemberg is Germany's third largest state, sitting along the French border. It was formed in 1952 when the post-war Allied zones of Baden, Württemberg and Hohenzollern were merged. Romans conquered the region around 100 AD before being driven out by the Alemanni, who were later subdued by the Franks. Much of Baden remained Catholic after the Reformation. By the 18th century, many locals from areas like Hohenlohe emigrated to England and the US as pork butchers or industrial workers. The region later became home to Mercedes-Benz and Porsche in Stuttgart. A friendly rivalry divides Badeners and Swabians, but no one understands their dialects. The state's motto even says they can do everything but speak proper German. Badeners, known for their good wine, cuckoo clocks, Black Forest cake, Spat-hounds like Baden-Baden, Germany's highest waterfalls at Triberg, and pork dishes such as Scheufele, are often seen as relaxed and hedonistic. Their state brewery, Rothaus, was founded because people drank too much hard liquor. Swabians, on the other hand, are viewed as disciplined, hard-working, penny-pinching perfectionists, with a law for order and cleanliness, sometimes to the point of cleaning their garbage bins inside. Swabians are often called stingy and humorless, but they see themselves as smart money savers who just want to build their own house. It's said they make tomato soup by pouring water on a red plate. They live off Maultaschen, Spätzle, and soups. Locals in Stuttgart are described as boring know-it-alls. The state as a whole, though, is rich, efficient, industrious, and highly organized, feeding Germany's image of engineering precision and work ethic. Saxony is a landlocked eastern state bordering Poland and the Czech Republic. It has a long history as a duchy of the Holy Roman Empire and later as a kingdom until the monarchy was overthrown in 1918. During East German communist rule, it was divided into smaller regions but re-established in 1990. Despite its name, modern Saxony has little to do with Old Saxony, which was located further northwest. The region's history goes back to monumental temples dating to the 5th millennium BC and early Germanic settlement around the 1st century BC. Saxony was once one of Germany's richest and most industrialized areas, even surpassing the Rhineland before World War II. After the war and again after reunification, heavy deindustrialization hit the region hard, leaving behind a struggling economy. Saxony is considered the birthplace of the Reformation and known for inventions like toothpaste, coffee filters, and porcelain. Its capital, Dresden, is famous for its Baroque architecture and conservatism, while Leipzig, the largest city, is left-leaning and progressive. But Saxons are often stereotyped as grumbling simpleton rednecks, rebels, populists, neo-Nazis, or conspiracy theorists, with a dialect widely mocked as the worst in Germany. During the Cold War, parts of Saxony were known as the Valley of the Clueless, because West German TV signals couldn't reach there. Today, the state is often portrayed as backward or racist due to rural areas and right-wing activity. Locals love dipping dry cake in coffee and have dishes like Tote Oma, a mix of blood sausage, potatoes, and sauerkraut. Saxony leads in microelectronics and classical music heritage.
And then hopefully
Berlin is Germany's capital, largest city, birthplace of the Currywurst, and the third smallest state by area. Plus, according to a 2025 Berlin University study, the most unpopular one among Germans. Likely settled since 9000 BC by Megal-Marjan people, the area developed from early Lusatian cultures and Germanic tribes like the Semnones and Burgundians. First mentioned in the 13th century, Berlin grew at a crossroads of major trade routes and later became the capital of Prussia. In the 1920s, it ranked as the world's third largest city. After World War II, it was divided into east and west by the Berlin Wall, which stood until 1990. Modern Berlin is a chaotic mix of poverty and creativity. And there are plenty of stereotypes about Berlin. It's seen as dirty, disorganized, and full of eccentric people, combined with a high crime rate, visible homelessness, and drug problems. Locals are known for being rude, blunt, boastful, and unfiltered, apparently sounding constantly angry. The city is heavily multicultural and often not even seen as a part of Germany, since it's so liberal, alternative, and hedonistic, with little concern for order or traditional values. Berliners are described as lazy partygoers, tokers, and unemployed dreamers who hang out in cafes, wear black clothes, and survive long winters with techno clubs and sarcasm. Some Germans joke, Berlin is not a city but a condition. Call it the green communist hipster ghetto and say that it tries to be Europe's New York City. Brandenburg, Germany's isolated backyard, surrounds Berlin and borders Poland with Potsdam as its capital. Both states tried to merge in 1996, but remain separate. Originating as the Northern March in the 10th century, the region was formed from lands conquered from Slavic tribes. In the 15th century, it came under the Hohenzollerns, who later built the foundation of the Prussian kingdom. After World War II, the Soviets re-established Brandenburg as a state. Modern Brandenburg is mostly rural, flat, boring, and peaceful, full of forests, free-roaming wolves, and a million lakes. Much of it feels empty, with most people living around Berlin and commuting there for work. Locals are seen as friendly, reserved, and leading simple, calm lives. They paddle, hike, or drink dark beer after work. But some say that Brandenburg exists to contain Berlin and keep the rest of Germany safe. Saxony-Anhalt is a weird void in central Germany, with Magdeburg as its capital and largest city. It was created by the Soviets after World War II, combining the historical regions of Saxony and Anhalt, and was briefly dissolved during East German rule. The region holds major sites of the Protestant Reformation, including Wittenberg and Eisleben, where Martin Luther lived. Historically, it was part of Prussia, and many locals still identify more with Prussian traditions than with Saxony-Anhalt itself. The state is split in character. Magdeburg leans toward Northern and Berlin influence, while Halle connects culturally to Saxony. Today, Saxony-Anhalt is one of Germany's most sparsely populated and economically weak regions. Flat countryside and forest, dotted with decaying towns and empty roads. Many residents work several low-paid jobs and live in aging concrete blocks. The state is often stereotyped as depressed, gloomy, and still stuck in the GDR era, with little happening beyond endless farmlands and hills. Some say no one would notice if it disappeared overnight, calling it even more boring than Brandenburg. Still, they are proud of their band Tokyo Hotel. Mecklenburg-Vorpommern is Germany's most empty state, known for its unspoiled nature and Baltic Sea coastline. Schwerin is the capital, Rostock the largest city. The state was created in 1945 by merging the historical regions of Mecklenburg and Western Pomerania under Soviet administration. The region has been inhabited since 10,000 BC. Germanic tribes once lived here but left during the migration period, after which Slavs and Vikings established coastal trade posts. By the 12th century, it came under Polish and later Saxon control before joining the Holy Roman Empire. Today, the state is known more for its nature than its lonely people. Its Baltic resorts, islands like Rügen and Usedom, and the Mecklenburg Lake District make it one of Germany's top holiday destinations, especially for Saxons. Locals have a reputation for being reserved, poor, blunt, and heavy drinkers. The state ranks high in alcoholism. The population is mostly older, with small towns where everyone knows each other. It's also stereotyped as a right-wing stronghold, resistant to trying out new things and old-fashioned thinking. But many consider it a peaceful hidden gem. Schleswig-Holstein borders Denmark and lies between the North and Baltic Seas, giving it a strong maritime identity. Its capital is Kiel, and it ranks among Germany's most liked states, second in national popularity polls. Historically, the region was split between Denmark and the Holy Roman Empire. Schleswig was once Danish, while Holstein was German, and for centuries both were ruled together by the Danish king. Nationalist tensions between Germans and Danes led to 2 wars. After the Second Schleswig War, Prussia took control by 1867. After World War I, the northern part of Schleswig went to Denmark. The southern part remained German. Today, Schleswig-Holstein is known for agriculture, shipbuilding and windmills. It's a popular tourist region with long coastlines and islands like posh Sylt. The state also hosts the big Wacken Open Air Festival. The people of Schleswig-Holstein are often described as quiet, distant and reserved, but they are warm and genuine once you know them. They don't speak that much. Moin and you can count as full sentences. They are also seen as stoic fishermen, farmers and Frisians, hardened by the constant wind and rain. Life here revolves around the sea, Flensburger beer and simplicity. Hamburg is Germany's second largest city and its most populous state. The name originates from Hammerburg, a fortress ordered by Charlemagne to protect against Slavic raids. Throughout history, Hamburg was destroyed multiple times by Vikings, Poles, Danes, plagues, fires, and World War II bombings. Yet, it became one of Germany's richest and most globalized centers. In 1189, Emperor Frederick Barbarossa granted it the status of a free imperial city, and Hamburg went on to become a key member of the Hanseatic League, later a fully sovereign city-state until German unification. Its Reeperbahn in St. Pauli is Europe's most famous red light district, while the Schanzenviertel area represents its alternative left-leaning spirit. Politically, Hamburg is a social democratic stronghold. Hamburgers are seen as rich, elegant, elitist, and snobbish. They keep to themselves, speak a northern variant of Low Saxon, and value politeness over small talk. Locals pride themselves on being more cultured, cosmopolitan, and better organized than Berliners, with better bars and more money, of course. Their love for fish buns and their city is unmatched. Bremen is Germany's smallest state, often called the Big Village. It consists of 2 separate cities, Bremen and Bremerhaven. Bremen became a free imperial city in 1646 and stayed independent after the Holy Roman Empire dissolved. Heavy bombing in World War II destroyed much of the city, but its port connections fueled recovery. When post-war Germany needed a North Sea port in the British zone, Bremen struck a deal with Hanover to secure coastal land, creating Bremerhaven and the modern state of Bremen. Today it's one of Germany's poorer states, marked by high unemployment and a strong left-leaning culture. Locals are modest, eco-minded and community-oriented, biking everywhere and valuing sustainability over status. The city is known for Beck's beer, its historic old town, and a fierce football rivalry with Hamburg. Lower Saxony is Germany's second largest state, often called the epitome of mediocrity, or the Switzerland of Germany. Its capital, Hanover, is known for being organized and dull, the most average big city in the country. Much of the state's land was once part of the historic Kingdom of Hanover before being merged with neighboring regions in 1946. The state is known for apples, endless farms, wind, rain, and people in yellow raincoats, saying it's not a storm until the sheep lose their curls. The land is so flat, you can see your guests arriving a day before they do. Culturally, it's Germany's vanilla state. Moderate, sensible, and drama-free. No extreme politics, no loud dialects, no scandals. People here speak the clearest German in the country, though some in the north still use Low German. Locals speak even less than Schleswig-Holsteiners. They cover entire stories with one grunt. They are also seen as emotionless and boring, even for German standards, but friendly once you get to know them. Life revolves around farming, Jever beer, and traditions like Schützenfest, where everyone drinks and shoots at wooden birds. They love green cabbage, butter cake, and buns topped with raw minced pork and onions, washed down with a cola corn liquor mix. Despite jokes about East Frisian stupidity and rural dullness, Lower Saxony is admired for its affordability, social warmth, and reliability. North Rhine-Westphalia is Germany's most populous state, created in 1946 by the British from parts of Old Prussian provinces. The region was first mentioned in 55 BC by its conqueror Julius Caesar, and later home to Germanic tribes who fought the Romans in the Teutoburg forest. Over centuries, it came under the Franks and Saxons, eventually becoming one of Germany's industrial heartlands. Culturally, the state is split. The Rhineland is party-obsessed, while Westphalia is quiet, conservative, and reserved. Cities like Cologne and Düsseldorf embody the Rhineland spirit, outgoing, festive, and proudly rivals since the 1200s. Their competition still lives on through jokes, beer rivalries, and carnival parades. The Ruhr, once filled with coal and steel, is now often called the German Isengard, with high unemployment and a working-class image. Locals are seen as loud, brash, and straightforward, eating fries with ketchup and mayo in jogging suits. The area's decline after the end of mining left behind a dirty urban landscape often compared to a cyberpunk dystopia. But the state has a warm-hearted reputation. People in Cologne are considered the friendliest and most easygoing in Germany. Ruhrpott residents are valued for their honesty and humor. Westphalians are more stoic and stubborn, preferring quiet life and football. Münster stands out as a green student city filled with bikes, while Bielefeld famously doesn't exist. The Rhineland-Palatinate is a wine-focused state, with Mainz as its capital and Roman-founded Trier as Germany's oldest city. It was formed in 1946 from parts of Prussia, Hessen and Bavaria by the French. The state is famous for its scenic landscapes and castles, but stores US nuclear weapons at Büchel Air Base. Locals are friendly, chatty, and easygoing with a big love for festivals like Carnival. Mainz especially loves their parties, while the Palatinate reflects French influence in its relaxed, cozy, life-enjoying culture. Good wine and food are central to daily life there. Historically, several German-American communities trace their roots here, including the Pennsylvania Dutch and Ohio Rhinelanders. The state maintains a rivalry with Saarland, but not much has happened here since the Romans left. Saarland is Germany's smallest non-city state, rural and close-knit to the point where people say that everyone is related. It sits between France and Germany, and over history both countries kept passing it back and forth, neither really wanting to keep it. The area was first settled by Celtic tribes before the Romans, and eventually the Franks took over. Saarlanders are known for being hardworking, grounded, and very friendly once you get past their funny dialect. Stereotypes portray it as Germany's Alabama, with circle-shaped family trees. But in reality, Saarland is peaceful and proud of its mix of German discipline and enjoying life. It's famous for good food, hospitality, and surprisingly many Michelin-starred restaurants. Hessen, with Wiesbaden as its wealthy capital and Frankfurt as Germany's financial hub, nicknamed Manhattan, is a state that mixes money, modesty, and a bit of chaos. Frankfurt's skyline may gleam with banks, but around the central station it's known for crime, drugs, and rough streets. But the rest of the state is far more green and calm, with diverse landscapes and the Vogelsberg, Europe's largest extinct volcano. Pleistocene hunters lived here 13,000 years ago. The Celts followed, and later the Germanic Chatti settled the land. In modern times, Hessen became a bit more American than other German states because of its long US military presence. Elvis Presley even served as a GI here. Hessen is proud of its apple wine, pungent Handkäse cheese, and the famous green herb sauce they put on everything. The people are friendly but conservative, with a dry and self-ironic humor. They are also known for their fast, babbling dialect that varies so much that someone from the Odenwald might not be understood in Frankfurt or Kassel. Some say Hessians talk too much and can't pronounce CH or the sharp S. And apparently they also steal ashtrays. Thuringia, with Erfurt as its capital, is one of the least known states. Most people admit they've never been there or met anyone from there. Named after the ancient Thuringi tribe, it later came under Frankish control, lost parts of its territory to Hessen after a succession war, and after World War II became part of the Soviet zone. It's often called the Green Heart of Germany, because most of it is dense forest and untouched nature. But the southeast has more ticks than people. Thuringians are viewed as quiet people who keep to themselves and grill in their gardens the whole year. They are stereotyped as typical Aussies, still seen as East Germans, right-leaning, and outsiders say they hide in forests speaking a funny dialect. Locals take pride in their Thüringer Bratwurst and dumplings, considered among the best in Germany, and in their list of cultural icons, from Bach to Goethe and Schiller. Many say Thuringia feels like Saxony, but everyone just hates Saxony. Mallorca, jokingly called Germany's 17th state, has become a second home for countless German tourists and expats, especially around El Arenal near Palma. It feels less like Spain and more like a non-stop mix of Oktoberfest and Cologne Carnival. The beach strip known as Ballermann is infamous for crowds of Germans drinking sangria from buckets, blasting Schlager music and partying all day. For many Germans, Malle is what Magaluf is to the British. Locals, however, have grown increasingly frustrated with the mass tourism, noise and littering. Anti-German sentiment has flared up, but authorities condemn these acts as the work of a small minority. Alsace-Lorraine, or Reichsland Elsass-Lothringen, was a territory of the German Empire created in 1871 after Germany's victory in the Franco-Prussian War, when it annexed most of Alsace and about 26% of Lorraine. Originally part of Roman Gaul, it was later controlled by Germanic tribes and then by the Franks. By the Middle Ages, Alsace belonged to the Holy Roman Empire, while Lorraine became an independent German duchy. France gradually took over both regions, Alsace after the 30 Years' War and Lorraine in 1766, though they remained culturally and linguistically German until the French Revolution. By 1871, most people there spoke a German dialect, though many educated citizens also spoke French. After annexation, residents had to choose between German citizenship or emigration, and around 100,000 left for France. Germany justified the annexation by pointing to the region's German heritage and language. Bismarck himself was hesitant, but the military insisted on the annexation for security reasons. France's loss of this iron-rich region created deep resentment, fueling nationalism and contributing to World War I. When Germany lost, Alsace-Lorraine was returned to France in 1918. Prussia was a German state and kingdom that grew from the 1525 dissolution of the Teutonic Order's territory into one of Europe's most powerful realms. Originally ruled from Königsberg and later Berlin, Prussia was dominated by the House of Hohenzollern, whose disciplined army, efficient bureaucracy and militarized culture came to define the German character itself. Its influence culminated in 1871 when it unified the German states to form the German Empire. The monarchy ended in 1918 with the German Revolution, transforming Prussia into a free state within the Weimar Republic, though it quickly lost real power after the 1932 coup led by Franz von Papen and its full dismantling under Nazi rule. After 1945, its eastern lands were divided between Poland and the Soviet Union, and millions of Germans were expelled. In 1947, the Allies officially abolished Prussia, branding it a symbol of militarism and authoritarianism.
You know, there are a lot easier ways to kill a fly.
Yes, but none more precise than the ninja method.
I suppose that means that we're doing ninja myths again?
Indeed you are correct. Flying Walrus. 3 is the number of myths we must test in this journey. The first is underwater blow dart assassination. The second would be the famous 1-inch punch. And the third, they say we must catch an arrow again, for we got this wrong the first time.
Nice work.
Why, thank you.
Unlike the samurai, ninjas don't have a fighting code. They just do whatever it takes to get the job done. They're ruthless dispatch of enemies spawned a rich mythology, and that's why they're familiar territory to the Mythbusters. But Ninja Rep took a nosedive when Adam and Jamie proved ninjas couldn't walk on water or catch a sword with their bare hands.
Slides right through.
And it was 0 for 3 when the boys proved Shadow Warriors had no show of catching a full-flight arrow.
Myth is busted. This is what it would take to catch an arrow.
But the fans disagreed, and hell has no fury like a ninja fan scorned.
What did they say we got wrong?
Well, the fans complained that our robo arrow catching hand was way too close to our robo arrow shooting bow, and that if it was farther away, they reasoned the arrow would be going slower, and that would make it easier to catch.
That's easy enough to test. Is that it?
Sadly, no. Tons of people wrote us and said they've seen footage of people catching arrows. Why didn't we bring one of those people onto the show to test with?
So we've got to get a real ninja and bring him on the show.
I don't know where we're going to find one, but yeah, I think we have to.
We'll let them find that ninja later and start with the arrow speed test.
One of the primary complaints was that we were firing all of our arrows for the arrow catch test from too close, from point-blank range, and that if the arrows were going from farther away, they'd be going slower and thus be easier to catch. Well, our understanding of the physics is there's very little difference between 10 feet and 50 feet, and we're about to do some tests that hopefully will prove that.
To find out, Jamie will fire arrows at increments of 10 feet.
In this test, we're going to use the high-speed camera and this scale to measure the speed of the arrow right as it hits the target.
Ready to take the first shot from point blank?
I am.
Jamie's going to use a full-strength pull on each arrow.
All right, let's go to 20 feet.
To make sure they all travel at maximum velocity.
That's it.
And 60 feet.
Well, I think you killed something, sir.
Now, where did that arrow go?
All right, this is 70 feet.
I thought this was a ninja special, not night special.
This is what I had lying around. Go!
That ought to work.
So, what did they find out?
Well, we did pretty good. There's effectively no difference. You were consistently between 171 and 179 miles per hour.
So what this means for our tests is that it doesn't matter how far away the shooter is from the catcher. The arrow is going to be going about the same speed.
And that means the Iron Fist in the leather glove experiment gets the thumbs up.
Those results were pretty clear.
They were. It's true. This is something we've known about for a while, and I'm really glad we got to show it on the show, that the speed of an aerodynamic projectile like an arrow has a very low drop-off in speed from the moment it leaves the shooter to the moment it hits its target.
That means we were right, and the fans were wrong.
I guess if you want to harp on that, yes, that's true. Now, I think we can put this one away, and it's time to bring out our real ninja.
Just wait till you meet him.
Getting an elusive Shadow Warrior wasn't easy. But the Mythbusters research team not only tracked one down, they got the best in the world.
Our ninja has black belt certifications in just about every form of martial arts I've ever heard of, and quite a few I haven't.
He totally has it where it counts. He's a reaction training specialist. He's held over 20 Guinness World Records in this field.
He's hot stuff.
Have you seen our ninja?
No, but I'm not sure we'd know whether he was here or not.
Hi, I'm your ninja. I'm Anthony Kelly.
You don't look much like a ninja.
No, I only have my street clothes on. Give me 1 second.
Wow!
That's more like it.
Okay, fans, you, the viewers, demanded we get a real ninja. And despite his non-ninja appearance and Australian accent, he is the best in the business.
Well, Anthony might not look like
your classic idea of a ninja, but don't take our word for it. We're gonna put him into our holodeck here and run him through some of his paces to see what he can do.
So is our ninja fast enough to catch a full-speed arrow? Well, there's only one way to find out. See if he can catch tennis balls.
A thoughtful person might just ask, what does catching one of these have to do with catching one of these? Well, it's all about reaction time, and Anthony has fast reflexes. That's what this is about.
So before the ninja catches any arrows, they're going to measure the speed of his handiwork.
Okay, I'm gonna keep time on the stopwatch and count on the clicker.
All right, let's go, boys.
He's so ready.
Now, catching tennis balls may not seem all that hard.
And go!
But those balls are traveling at 85 miles an hour.
That's more or less the speed of a major league fastball. But at 26 feet away, he's standing twice as close to the pitcher. 15. The ninja has less than a fifth of a second to react. He blinks. He'll miss it.
5 seconds. 22. And time. Wow. Oh, goodness me. 22. This could be a new world record.
It sure is.
We have it clear as day on high-speed camera, Anthony catching that ball as it comes into him. Apparently, he's set a new world record. We'll see how Adam does.
A ninja arrow is hot stuff. But can a shadow warrior catch one in full flight? To find out, a real ninja's been put through his reaction paces with tennis balls.
21.
But Adam didn't think it looked too difficult.
I have to try this. Can I try this?
And Jamie's more than happy to oblige.
We all know I don't have any particular problem with administering a little pain to Adam. You said you'd do it.
I will. I'm going to let a couple go by me and then you start.
Now, Adam's a tad apprehensive. Because the last time he was on the receiving end of Jamie and a machine...
I'm ready, Jamie.
Jamie almost tore him a new belly button.
I keep forgetting that you have no heart or soul.
So branding Adam with balls is Jamie's idea of fun.
Knock yourself out.
Here we go. Oh, crap, that's so fast. Oh, ow. Oh.
Pain is your friend.
Oh. Ah, I caught one. Oh. The first time they bounce off your hands, you're like, oh, this isn't so bad. And then one hits you in the chest. And you're like, oh, ah, that hurts. Ow. Oh, God.
You don't want pain? Catch the freaking ball.
Oh, ow. God, it hurts more every time.
Adam's sore. But Jamie's satisfied.
Ow. That's intense, man. They come fast. You want to try it?
No.
Ooh. Dude, I'm all red. It's not as bad as the paintball, but it's definitely gonna hurt.
Replays of Adam's slow-motion suffering make it pretty clear why he won't be graduating ninja school anytime soon.
This absolutely confirms why we brought Anthony on the show. And this is why I'm no longer the one trying to catch arrows.
All good ninja movies have a showdown, and the Mythbusters Ninja Special is no different. So far, they've learned their ninja has super fast reflexes.
22.
But can he catch an arrow?
So our ninja feels pretty confident that he can catch an arrow. Now, maybe holding 7 world's records in catching stuff and the fact that he calls himself the arrow catcher has something to do with that. But that's not good enough for us. We've got to see it.
Before I start shooting at Anthony, I think I need a little target practice.
Now, unlike a real battle, the ninja has put in a request.
Anthony wants me to stand exactly 26 feet away and fire past him, not directly at him.
How's it going, Jude? You hitting the dot?
I'm getting them bunched in pretty tight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ready for taking a crack at the real ninja?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get Anthony.
Anthony's also requested I don't do a full draw.
Ready for you, sir.
To release my arrows at only about half to 3/4 strength.
So this is the moment the fans have been waiting for. Will Ninja Dom be vindicated or shamed? Can a real ninja really catch an arrow? That'd be a no. But he's a ninja. He's not about to give up without a fight.
Jamie's arrows are traveling about 120 miles an hour. So at 26 feet, our ninja has about 1/8 of a second to react.
He missed again. This sure is a tough challenge, and fast looking like myth busted.
Wow, dropped it.
Until finally, he got one.
Nice catch.
And now he's got his eye in.
Ninja!
The ninja caught the arrow. Maybe the fans were right.
Our ninja was in fact able to catch an arrow, which is impressive. But we should note that it was at a set distance. I wasn't doing a full draw on the bow. I was precisely controlling the situation to give him the arrow exactly where he needed it.
But catch it he did. So maybe it's time to break out a slice of humble pie.
Our ninja caught the arrow. Are you feeling vindicated now? Our ninja caught the arrow. Hold on, don't get so cocky, buddy. We got a lot in store for that ninja to come.
Adam and Jamie are pitting science against the Shadow Warrior. So far, the ninja has proven he can indeed catch an arrow.
Right, thanks, Jamie.
But even before the fan chorus of "Told You So's" had subsided, the Mythbusters were flagging a foul.
So how did he do? Did our ninja catch the arrow?
Well, technically yes, but he had some requirements. I had to stand at a set distance. I had to shoot the arrow in front of him where his hand was going to be, not at him. And I couldn't pull the bow back to its full draw. I had to kind of do it like this.
Yeah, I think what we need to do is give our fans a cold, hard dose of battle-hardened reality. Those bows need to be drawn at full strength. Those arrows need to be aimed directly at our ninja, and he can't know from which direction the deadly arrow is going to come.
Basically, you're trying to kill him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's hope the ninja has good health insurance.
Look, our ninja caught the arrow. He totally did. But that's not the myth we're talking about. We're talking about a ninja in battle. He hears an arrow being released from its string. He plucks it out of the air. That's what we want to see, and that's the kind of scenario we're about to set up for Anthony.
To test the ninja's maximum mettle, Adam and Jamie have created a battle zone.
In a real battle situation, there may be multiple archers, and you're not going to know who's firing when. So that's what we've got to replicate next.
The plan is to use 3 archers, Jamie and 2 secret shooters, all firing straight at the ninja's body.
Soon our ninja will know.
The Mythbusters challenge.
This time, Adam's making damn sure the odds are stacked in his favor. His secret shooters are the ninja's nemesis, other ninjas.
These are our ninja archers. I can't tell you who they are. If you knew, you'd already be dead.
But yep, sure, achieve the goal I wish.
Just one
Did
slight
you want me to put on that other video you linked, Cortan, or are you guys invested in this?
It's that they are, well,
Might as well do that.
lethal. That seriously needs sorting. So back at base, Adam's building some less than
Duck.
lethal arrows.
All right. Non-lethal arrow test number 1.
That video is a duck picture.
Adam's firing his crossbow.
Yeah, I
from
thought you linked
15
a second video. It was a ducked. This duck seed.
Not what I wanted to see.
And not very non-lethal.
That right there is a problem.
Luckily, there's
All right, what was the final result?
It's much harder rubber.
Australia
Much
lost.
denser. We'll see.
Not even a single point on this side. No goals.
Adam's arrow went into the
Very
ninja,
sad.
but the lethal
Let's
metal
go.
tip didn't.
Okay.
Oh! It didn't go through the thing.
It seems safe, but he won't be the
Holy
one
crap,
on
it's
the
still
not
on.
so
Yeah,
pointy
Aubrey.
end. That's the
I'm
ninja's
actually
job.
gonna go make
Let me show
breakfast.
you what it does when I fire.
Okay, yeah. Ow! That hit me in the eye. You're supposed to hit me in the chest.
So I'm wondering, you think it bounces back, it doesn't penetrate, if you feel like you could survive that?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty tough, but look, let's try it. How about we use a bulletproof vest first of all?
Terrific.
We're not sure bulletproof vests were part of the traditional ninja's weaponry.
That's where we're going.
But then we're not the ones being shot at point-blank range.
All right,
So,
you ready?
once he's breakfast.
Yep. All right, non-lethal arrow test into a bulletproof
Yeah.
vest. 3.
I just took a shower so that I wouldn't be so cold in my house because like it's cold as shit. Oh, yeah, I didn't even check the temperature.
it's
Let me have
okay.
a look it up.
You want to try it without the vest?
Let's have a go.
Okay. He's bold.
Bold and dangerous. Remember, don't try this at home.
All right, shall we make a second target?
Yeah,
I'll hit
right
this.
here.
I'll hit this one this time.
Yeah, okay.
Right there. I'm not going to pull all the way back on this. I'll just pull
Okay.
a little bit back.
So in this
ramp it
room,
up as we
this
go.
room is 24
This is
degrees Celsius.
non-lethal
Not
arrow
too bad.
into a real ninja.
It is
Point-blank range.
15
In 3,
degrees
2.
Celsius in my house.
Oh, yeah, sir. Okay, let's go full strength.
You heard.
Okay, I was chilled with you
Okay,
last
this is
night. I was
for
so
real.
sick I needed
Full
sleep. That's
strength.
fair enough. That's fair enough.
Non-lethal arrow
Prioritize
into a
health
real
over
ninja.
chilling.
In
That's
3, 2.
Oh,
You're still alive. How
John
does
was
it feel?
John
Yeah, it's like a
Fogerty and
paintball bullet.
Ninja.
It's quite soft.
And if anyone knows how sore that is, it's Adam.
I'm ready, Jamie.
Oh boy, potato. Oh boy.
Well, our ninja's a pretty good sport. He managed to take a hit both soft and hard.
Damn,
with our
Lynx.
non-lethal arrow, and he's still walking around.
That's fucking saying
It
something.
looks like we have exactly what
Goddamn.
we need for the Mythbusters Ninja Challenge.
With rubber-tipped arrows, the ninja won't die. But will he be able to catch them and defeat the forces of evil ranged against them?
Our ninja has proved his skill with a single archer and a single arrow. Now it's time to find out how he fares against 3 archers and 3 arrows.
It's a classic Shadow Warrior showdown. A lone ninja.
Everybody's ready?
Evil assassins at every turn. And Jamie.
Archers, draw.
If this were a movie, the ninja's victory would be assured. But this isn't a movie. It's more like a firing squad.
What?
And the ninja just took 3 direct hits.
Okay, stand down. Well, Anthony is absolutely a good sport. But so far under battle conditions, it's not looking good for the myth. No arrows have been caught. Archers, draw.
At this range, with no cover, the ninja is a sitting duck. So Adam decides to give him a bit more room to move.
Okay, all right, stand down. In the interest of giving Anthony an even better chance, I'm going to back up all 3 of the archers 10 paces, another 10 meters, so they'll all be at about 60 feet away from him before they fire.
At a greater distance, the archers are less accurate. And the ninja gets close, but still can't quite get a grip.
All right, stand down. Let's reset.
The myth is looking like it's totally busted. But to settle it once and for all, Adam has one more option.
I want to give Anthony the best chance of success at this, so I'm going to have the archers all holding their arrows down until they fire, so he'll actually have a little bit of lead time seeing the flutter of their bow before they fire.
He finally caught one. Fair and square. So is it a case of myth busted or plausible?
In the battle scenario, Anthony was in fact able to catch an arrow. Although, in a real battle situation, you only have one chance, and Anthony took a number of hits before he got it right.
Our ninja did spectacularly when he could see an archer go up and release. He had the time to anticipate. But without that,
I think we'd have one dead ninja.
Next.
Next is the Ninja One-Inch Punch.
Made famous by the legendary Bruce Lee.
Exactly the one. The myth is that in the right hands, a ninja whose fist is only this far away can still floor an opponent. And we're in luck because our ninja has been trained in the one-inch punch by one of Bruce Lee's own students.
There are many ways to throw a punch. Some longer than others. But it's that Bruce Lee martial arts marvel, the one-inch punch, that was reputed to be a close combat knockout weapon. But is it fact or fanciful fiction? Now, before they test the ninja's one-inch weapon, Adam and Jamie want to measure how hard a normal punch is.
Give me your best shot. Come on.
Last
Well,
time
maple
punches
syrup.
were thrown, Adam got to sock Jamie.
Ready? That was a hard one.
So it's Jamie's turn to thump
Brando,
Adam, and then see
Brando.
how his full force punch stacks up against the ninja's one-inch
Maple
wonder.
syrup. I
Now,
hope it's real.
there's been some concern
Otherwise,
from our insurance
feel
company about getting
bamboozled.
punched in the chest.
Canada.
Because that's where your heart is. That's
Oh,
why
just-
I'm wearing
just leave room,
this
Maple
big
Leaf.
red man suit. Then we've got a load plate, and then we've got some padding on the
Yeah,
load
these
plate to
pancakes, I'm gonna
protect
make them, they'll be
Jamie's
fucking
sensitive
awesome.
hands. 'Cause
I better cue
we'll start
something
to
else
need
up,
the
'cause I'm
hand
gonna be a while. I haven't even started making the batter
Whoops.
yet.
Oh, there he
Dust
is.
a weed leaf.
Well, if he wasn't mad enough to punch Adam out before, he sure is now.
Greetings among
So,
the
just
hello
what sort of
16,
punch
how art
does
thou?
Jamie
Welcome,
pack?
welcome, welcome. What are you doing? What are you up to?
It's payback time.
What was the rating?
325
Just gonna make some more pancakes, and I made sure to buy maple syrup and golden syrup for them because the recipe I have, while good, is the pancakes demand
With
syrup.
their baseline set, it's time to
scrolled
see
down,
how
come
many
down.
pounds of punch the ninja can muster from only 1 inch away.
They're a little
Okay,
dry
Adam, are you
otherwise, but
ready?
they're good.
Give it
Shish
everything
Abra.
you've got.
On lunch, eating with them. With them pancakes up, yeah. They
Dennis, what was the
yearn
reading?
for it. They
153.
require
That's
it.
half of what Jamie racked up
desire.
at full throttle.
But still, not hugely
The
powerful.
moisture that
Yeah, but is the one-inch punch
syrup
actually a weapon
brings.
in the ninja's arsenal?
Yes, it is, but
Yeah,
more common is the
more
3-inch power
Mythbusters.
punch.
Unless
Let me
anyone
demonstrate
objects,
that
I'll
for
come change it.
Okay, it goes like this. The hand rolls in and we hit here like so.
Okay. I'm ready if you are.
Okay.
210 pounds.
210.
Now we're getting better.
The high speed shows the force of the punch. And at 2/3 the power of Jamie's knockout blow, it'd more than likely floor an opponent. But the ninja says 1 and 3-inch punches are rarely used on their own. They're just part of the grab bag of precision punching that ninjas have at their fingertips.
Yeah, wow.
Look at that.
But where the ninja's
Oh,
precision
okay, gotta
punching
wait for it.
really showed was when he broke the last of 3 boards, leaving the first 2 intact. Imagine what had happened to your internal organs if you were on the receiving end of this. And that was one punch
No more of that.
even Jamie couldn't match.
Yo, I don't see any damage, Jamie. Except to you.
How are we going to call the one-inch punch?
I'd have to say it's plausible. While it'll never be as powerful as a full-on punch, Anthony was actually able to generate an impressive amount of force at that range.
I agree. You know, with a proper amount of training and catching your opponent off guard, you could totally knock someone down with what he did. I say plausible.
Plausible.
Adam and Jamie are trying to put to rest whether or not a ninja can grasp a passing shaft. It's true, when ambushed, the ninja did catch an arrow. But he also caught more than a few with his body. And then some. But the ninja's real sore. He says no Shadow Warrior would get cornered like this. He wants a rematch with Adam. Mano a mano.
Our ninja has actually issued what sounds like a challenge. He says in a battle situation, he wouldn't catch an arrow. He'd deflect it, and I'd be dead before I got a second shot off. I say, prove it, ninja, and that's what we're about to do. We're going to set up exactly that scenario and see if I can get 2 shots off before I'm dead. Here's the first one.
It'll be an ugly grudge match. There's a lot at stake, and Adam needs to save face. If there's anything left of his face to save.
This one's called Ninja's Revenge, and it's all about speed of reloading. And let's face it, putting an arrow onto a bow is kind of fiddly, and if you've got a ninja running at your full speed, you might be in a little trouble, or at least so our ninja says.
At 20 paces, it's Adam Ninja Buster Savage. Up against his arch enemy, the Orange Avenger.
Oh,
you're dead. You're dead.
It'll be the best of 3. That's 1.
Okay, that screaming's really disconcerting.
But it works.
I want to try that again.
That's 2 to the ninja.
Now remember, your life's at stake.
Now that Adam knows what the odds are, perhaps he'll lift his game.
Okay, you ready?
You did get the knock on the string.
I got the knock on the string, but man, Ninja got to
bananas.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, look, I practiced, and my arrow shooting got pretty quick. I was able to fire 2 shots in just under 3 seconds, and that didn't even come close to helping me survive the ninja. Not only did he cut my arrow in half, but I was cut down. In my prime.
Adam was toast. Although I have to say this was a close combat situation, and if Adam was over 100 feet away, there might be a different outcome.
And the final score, Ninja 3, Adam's Pride 0.
So the fans say ninjas can catch arrows. How are we going to call this one?
I have an idea about how to answer all the complaints we're going to get from the fans. I'm going to role play as the fans and have a conversation with you as you.
Okay, I can do that.
Dude, he totally caught the arrow, even under your impossible battle conditions. Once he saw the archer raise his bow, whoop, he was able to grab that arrow.
Yeah, well, corpses can't catch arrows. He'd been dead 20 times before that.
Yes, but think of all the arrows he avoided before then, too. And under battle conditions, the archers might not be drawing to full strength, and things might be deflecting off walls and stuff like that.
He'd still be dead by then.
But remember the mano a mano when Adam shot the arrow at him and he was able to slice it out of the air with his sword?
Dead.
Okay, I can't do this anymore. The myth is that a ninja could pluck an arrow, he has no idea where it's coming from, sense it coming, and reach out and pluck an arrow out of the air. Our ninja is arguably the best in the world at catching arrows, and he couldn't do that. If we had removed the rubber tips from arrows, we'd have 1 dead ninja on our hands. I say busted.
It's busted.
Get ready for some hate mail.
Sounds lovely. And most by
The Un0WN Spy says.
I mean, I had pancakes with smoked salmon. That shit was tasty as fuck. I mean, I could see that combination working, because, like, bacon and pancakes works, especially with some syrup. Fish versus anti-material rifle. Yeah, anti-material rifle.
Imagine you're a hunter-gatherer. It's 12,000 years ago. The Ice Age is slowly, painfully winding down. You're sitting around a campfire somewhere in what will one day become Utah, but right now it's a vast wetland, marshes, waterfowl, cold air, and absolutely zero Netflix. You just ate some duck. You've got stone spears lying next to you. You've walked probably 15 kilometers today. Life is honestly pretty brutal and also pretty boring, and those two things might be connected. And then somebody reaches into their pouch, pulls out some dried leaves they picked up from a hillside a day's walk away, throws them on the fire, leans forward, and takes a long, deep breath. That's the oldest thing we know. That's the earliest moment we can point to and say, yeah, humans and tobacco, this is where it started. Not in a tobacco field, not in a factory, not in a doctor's office where someone is handing you a prescription and calling it medicine. An Ice Age campfire.
I mean, House did that
duck
once,
bones
actually.
on the ground, and 4 tiny charred tobacco seeds
House
sitting
isn't a
in the
real
ashes.
doctor.
And here's the thing that keeps me up at night. That wasn't yesterday. That wasn't ancient Rome, or ancient Greece, or ancient Egypt. That was 12,300 years ago. To give you a sense of scale, the pyramids are roughly 4,500 years old. These people were using tobacco almost 3 times before the first pyramid stone was laid. Agriculture itself only
that was the
started
first
around
pancake.
10,000 to 12,000 years ago.
That was downright
These
perfect.
people were messing with nicotine before humanity had even invented farming. In 2015, an archaeologist named Darren Duke was doing a routine survey in the Great Salt Lake Desert in Utah. Standard work. Dry, flat, aggressively uninteresting terrain. And then he spotted what he later described as a little black smudge on the open mud flats. No golden idol, no ancient temple, no dramatic music sting, just a smudge. A small, dark mark on dry ground that most people would walk right past without a second thought. But that smudge turned out to be the remains of an ancient fireplace. And when Duke and his team excavated it properly, brought everything back to the lab, and started going through the material carefully, their botanist noticed something in the debris. 4 tiny seeds. Seeds from a wild tobacco plant, specifically a species called Nicotiana attenuata, a wild desert tobacco that still grows in the region today. The seeds were too small to date directly, so the team used radiocarbon dating on 3 separate samples of burned wood from the same hearth. The results came back, approximately 12,300 years old. Stone Age.
Damn.
End of the Pleistocene. Still technically the Ice Age, though the glaciers were retreating. At that point, the previous record for earliest known tobacco use was around 3,000 years ago, from ceramic pipes found in Alabama that tested positive for nicotine residue. That was the baseline. That was what the entire scientific community had agreed was the starting point of human tobacco use. And then one single excavation in Utah demolished that number and pushed it back by 9,000 years. Almost overnight, everything we thought we knew about when this started had to be completely rewritten. Around the same fireplace, alongside those 4 seeds, researchers found more than 2,000 bone fragments, mostly from ducks and other waterfowl.
When did the
They
Jedi
found
first use
stone
tobacco?
spear tips used to hunt large game. They
Maybe the
found a
Jedi
bone
never used
implement,
tobacco.
seeds from
Maybe
several
the
edible
Sith were
wetland
using
plants,
tobacco.
and charred willow wood that had probably been the fuel for the fire itself. This was a busy, functioning camp. People were cooking here, working here, living here, and in the middle of all of it, somebody had tobacco. Now, nobody knows for certain how they were using it. The seeds are too small to smoke on their own. Based on similar practices found in caves just 65 kilometers away from the site, archaeologists believe the most likely explanation is chewing. People would twist tobacco leaves, stems, and plant fibers together into a ball, a quid, and chew or suck on it, spitting out the seeds, some of which landed in the fire. It's not the romantic image of a pipe being passed around a campfire, but it worked. And more importantly, they knew it worked, because the plants were gathered from hillsides and mountains at least 13 kilometers away. Nobody walks 13 kilometers through Ice Age terrain to collect something that doesn't do anything for you. They knew what tobacco was. They knew what it felt like. And they thought it was worth the trip. That detail is everything, because it tells you that this wasn't accidental. This wasn't some confused person accidentally eating the wrong plant and deciding it was fine. This was intentional collection, intentional transport, and intentional use of a plant specifically for its effects on the human mind. Before farming, before civilization, Before we had written any of this down, we were already chasing that feeling. Fast forward several thousand years. The Ice Age is over. Humans have figured out agriculture. Cities are starting to form. And tobacco begins showing up in contexts that are dramatically more elaborate, more structured, and honestly more fascinating than anything you'd expect. Welcome to Mesoamerica, and specifically, welcome to the Maya. The Maya had a relationship with tobacco that I can only describe as profoundly, spiritually, cosmologically serious. For them, tobacco was not a social habit. It was not something you did after dinner to relax. It was a direct line of communication to the divine. Mayan priests smoked tobacco in pipes and rolled it into cigars, sometimes wrapped in bark, sometimes in leaves, during religious ceremonies. They believed, with total conviction, that the smoke was the voice of the sacred traveling between worlds. That exhale of smoke was literally sending prayers upward, toward the gods. Not metaphorically, literally. The smoke was the message.
We were always singing that buzz. Now cavemen were fiending,
That's not
getting declined to be on the Jedi Council because they discover you're a tobacco user.
Saying, this is what we do. This
You
is
are
who we are,
hereby
and this is important
banished
enough
from
to
the
carve
Jedi
into our
Council
most
and
sacred
forbidden to
being.
use the
Tobacco
Force.
smoke was
When
used
you
to
die,
purify
you will
ceremonial
be
spaces before
exiled to
rituals began.
purgatory.
It was used in
You bad
divination,
boy.
the attempt to read the future or communicate with spirits. It was used in healing
No
practices.
Force ghost
It
thing
was
for
burned
you.
on altars as an offering to deities. The Maya believed tobacco had the power to open the boundary between the human world and the spirit world, to allow those with the right training and preparation to cross that boundary, if only briefly and if only in perception. Smoking wasn't recreational. Smoking was theology made physical. Scientists from Washington State University analyzed the contents of ancient Maya drug containers, small vessels buried over 1,000 years.
We have consumed our breakfast. Go away, notifications. Okay, we have learned you are using the Force to smoke tobacco. What are you up to, Stick? Yeah, occasionally use counts too. How dare you? How dare you occasionally smoke tobacco when you're supposed to be on the Jedi Council? Huh? Okay, like 30 minutes ago, brand new objectives on NHL. That's great. Fuck yes.
You know my mother? Bonana Kachu, Kicha Badwang, Wanga Kum Kiba Bu Mulera, Kakin Chak Nawagawa Bakon, Donk Kiba Nukunek, Tonga Boksha Nak Nong. Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastilla.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wana kumbes, chi pala mulak, tong ki pa na nonek, tu nik ton chu chun ke nemolek rabest, with mala nibo kurk. My mother's
Jedi Council kicked me out for smoking crack in the bathroom. Oh.
Ti konto ona chabachisa wanki, ti toki grantu kon chichan kun green kanchan to pro, bok wala no bok cha.
Oh.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did you say anything about my father? Okay,
so Dad's not around, it's just Mommy.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Oh, she's here. Fuck, where? In the cantina? Alright. I guess we should see your mother, Bastilla.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
I think there's a guy I could play Bazak with in the cantina. I don't know why exactly, but every non-English speaking NPC sounds like Sims 2 Singlish to me. I know, right? It's like identical! Especially the Twi'leks. Especially the Twi'leks. Like, wow. Hunting Lodge, no. I think it's the same line delivery tone, I think. Yeah, it's just the right amount of gibberish with almost recognizable, like, sounding words. Okay, so that's the cantina. But like specifically Sims 2. Yep. I'm sorry, who are you talking about? Helena? Bastille, isn't that your mother's name?
My mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
You know, human, you couldn't miss her if you tried. Strolled in the cantina like she owned the place.
She's still there?
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be waiting.
You're actually looking for her? I'm sorry, Mana.
I wonder how many disgruntled people will find that hate your mum, Bastilla. Citizen of Anchorage. Alright, I haven't been inside this cantina yet.
Boobs! Oh, it was... Boobs!
I'm here. Yes?
What?
Ah, da.
Oh, hey. She looks like every other female NPC we've found.
Yeah? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left?
Oh, wow. You don't even sound happy to fucking see her.
As well as I, communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now, what is this about? Where's Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Uh-oh.
What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Hey, leave me out of this.
I'm sure Bastila feels the same way you do. She would prefer to be left out of it, at least until...
Ah,
I'm
you
dead.
gaslighting bitch.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt Dragon Pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt Dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it?
Ah, fuck you.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have...
Her first impulse was to ask, what did you do that got my father killed? Like, what did you get him into? So obviously there's something shady about your archaeological expeditions. Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastilla?
What
BRB.
remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human. And the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
Why don't you get the holocron yourself, Miss Helena?
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
Okay, well, what about your sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Okay, alright.
What is it?
Yes?
What can I do?
Sure.
Wish?
Yeah, I wonder if this Jedi will be able to remain unemotionally involved and impartial with this. Looking for the remains of her fucking father. I wish I could punch this lady, but she isn't my wife or child.
Oh, no. Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
There you go. At this point, you should just be like, oh, hey, go through. So where'd Abby Sitter go? Still his mother. Likely where the Krayt Dragons exist, though. Okay, well, I guess I'll go over to where the only one I found was. It's probably one of the bodies I've already searched. Probably the one with the Jedi robes on it. So is everyone having a nice time? Oh, corpse. I don't think I found this one. Nope, guess I did. Is that you did? I don't think that's you did. Still, what's wrong? Yeah. Hey, Dubik. Yeah. Did it bite me? I think it bit me. I'm not sure if it's actually like trying to damage me or what. I did lose some health, it looks like, but I haven't lost any more. Not sure what I lost that health from. Alright, so we're going to the Krayt Dragon Cave again. Sand-Aids. Oh. Oh, I see. There's nothing I can do, is there? Kill bounty hunter, piece of shit. Fuck you, Kalo. Fuck. I don't see his body though. It's fatal 60% of the time. All the time. Fuck. I'm dead then. I have a feeling that's your dad. Well, do we find him?
How can I help?
Do you want to talk?
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
Okay, well, you don't think we should look for the holocron?
We've more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her.
So why do you think she wants it so badly?
Father recorded all his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him. Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death. I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
You'd keep it for yourself?
I don't know. Part of me would keep it just so she didn't get it. I don't like that part of me. I would have thought my Jedi training would have put me past this kind of pettiness. I wish it... I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just keep going.
Oof. Tattered equipment pack. Holocron.
Yes? Yes?
I'm pretty sure I just found it, dude.
How can I help? About my mother.
Are you going to give the holocron to her?
Do you think I should?
Do you need it more than she does?
I would like to keep something to remember Father as much as she would. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
Well, shit. Bastilla's father's holocron has been found out in the desert, still intact. Bastilla is unsure, however, whether she intends to give it back to her mother. Part of her thinks she should keep it for herself. She and her father were close. Either way, it is probably a good idea to return to her mother at the cantina. Do we, like, leave it up to her? Like, it's... Oh, man. I guess we'll find out. Can I fast travel out of here? Nope. Oh boy. Oh. So that was an excellent stack of pancakes. Definitely required the syrup. The last batch I made, I didn't really have much golden syrup left. So I bought some maple syrup. And I just did some shopping. And yeah, that was fucking perfect. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You ain't going down that road. You don't want to go down that road. Uh-oh. You're getting the itis. Ah, yeah! So it is faster if I can get there. So I don't have to run all the way through the fucking... Okay. Okay, let's rest the eyes for a second. I probably should have made another coffee. I didn't. Pancakeitis. Symptoms are sleepiness. Ah! Yeah, okay. That's probably what it is. God damn it, you're right! No! Perhaps that's what the bacon is for, to combat the pancakeitis. I'm drinking a peach Red Bull. Pretty tasty. Sounds like something I could use right now. I need the energy perk up. I am crashing. I thought that the pancakes would restore my humanity, not take it from me. Ah! Ninetales escaped. Oh. Oh shit! Fucking hell. Well. Your mom a bitch.
Serum glucose hit wants to put you in a coma. My neighbors finally went to bed. Took the opportunity to sneak in a little boobettes.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Damn, your pronunciation was almost on point, like 95% there. And I love the fact that you know what I mean. Do you really need the holocron, Bastila?
Perhaps not. I can remember my father well enough. But I ask you, why should she have it?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Maybe one of you should be the first to give the other a break.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard.
Boobats.
I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said you were too dangerous.
Treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation. Yet you let your husband go on these dangerous expeditions.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order.
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about it.
Bruh, I didn't follow the story at all, and I'm confused as fuck. This is Bastila's mother.
There's really nothing that can be done.
But Bastila's gone through like classic Jedi training, so she was separated from her parents at a young age, and just, you know, she holds a lot of resentment towards her mother, who is currently dying.
It would do me good to know you haven't. This talking to you.
The holocron is of her husband and her dead father, W. Blott.
You said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my
dying mother trying to reconnect with her daughter. Not really. Dying mother trying to use gifted daughter to reconnect with her dead husband before she dies. Because she's not skilled enough or rich enough to do it herself. And we're here. Ooh, spicy. As if she'd let me.
You make her let you. She's too much like her father in that respect.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits.
That better be your money! You're giving her my money, bitch! What the fuck?
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
What are you up to, 16? I don't know why, but my brain translates this whole scene into Fallout New Vegas. Why was I also thinking that? That's my plus for hacking gauntlets money. I actually got him. I got the gauntlets. I think Mission has them at the moment. But I got him. I went back to Dantooine and I got him. Because there's a sloop racing here on this planet. And I won all the best times. And I got like 100 fucking racing credits, like 101 racing credits, and each one was worth 60 credits each. So I just sold all of them and went back to Denton and bought the gauntlets. So I got the gauntlets. Kind of defeats the purpose having them on mission, but she's not with us. I did intend to make sure to grab those before I told her to go back, or headed back inside, but you know, obviously I forgot. Gizka. Oh, alright, let's go back to the Zerka fucking core. Let's see what Mission Scumbag Brother wants. Let's get Mission and see what Mission Scumbag Brother wants. We don't want to talk to him without her. Even if she probably doesn't even want to see him. What the fuck, you too? I don't know what it is. Something about like the dialogue and just maybe the delivery as well. I don't know. Especially with like how snarky and sassy some of the dialogue with Bastilla can be. How's that going? That's right, I just wanted to come in here to reset my party. But I guess actually I could just, while I'm here. A mission? Oh, and yeah, we want to take her with us. We want to take her with us and talk to us. Come back, brother. Second game was actually developed by Obsidian, not this one though. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. The one that almost feels like New Vegas was not made by Obsidian or had anything to do with Obsidian. And when was KOTOR 2? That was like 2012? Or was that a little earlier? (2004). 2004. Damn. Okay. Well, that just shows how out of the loop I am. But also, damn. Wasn't this 2003?
Yeah?
Yeah, they had like a week to make the game. Fucking hell, no wonder like half the game's not actually in the game. Or at least like not programmed to work properly. That's... wow. Holy shit. Yeah, KOTOR 2 has a bunch of bugs, there's missing stuff. They got a bunch of mods and shit for cut content. Yeah, like the entire like second half of the Evil campaign you have to unlock with mods. I think bugs and cut content is just Obsidian's MO. Obsidian can't get a break. But that was an extremely short turnaround period. I mean, fucking KOTOR releases 2003. What month of 2003? July 2003, and KOTOR 2, December 2004. Fuck. $18 months. Just like New Vegas. I built a really stupid car in Gran Turismo 7. Alright, there's also a Revan book. Oh? Okay, that I should probably, like, look into after actually playing Knights of the Old Republic for the first time. Because this is still my first playthrough. I've never played this game before. I do know the twist, but I've always been one to maintain that a spoiler doesn't ruin a story as long as the writing is good. Like, if your story is now objectively worse because you know the twist, then that's just a sign of bad writing. Damn, that's spoiled. I had some dude come in yesterday while playing Deus Ex, and he's like, bro, aren't you gonna save this person? Whatever, like, bro, I'm gonna play the game. Why would I know what's going on right now? Yeah, and like, you have to explore so much of that game, and it's so big in order to even have an inkling to know that, like, this certain NPC could help you later or whatever. Okay, it's a 1993 Renault Twingo with 600 horsepower, weighs 1,700 pounds, and it has a Rockstar Energy livery. It spins tires going 145 miles per hour in 5th gear. That thing is an abomination that doesn't even want to exist, and you have willed it into existence anyway. Oh, I didn't spoil anything, the game does. Hey, there's this guy named Revan, so we already knew that much. Yeah, plus, like, the game kind of just, like, expects you to take everything as face value. Like, you wake up, and this guy is telling you everything about you, and you have no prior memory to anything, or even remember who you are. Like, something's fishy here. You literally can't remember anything about anything, and just, ugh. Okay, alright. Flashbang. Ah! Character with amnesia. I see a pattern here. So you made this fucking thing weigh 2 tons and gave it 600 horsepower. Like 2 imperial tons. Like, not 2 metric tons, but still. This cheese block looking hunk of shit. Yeah. Can buy that 3D model of it for $130. What a steal. Character with amnesia. I see a pattern here. Oh, do they do the same thing in Carter 2? Difference between Imperial and metric is like 16 kilograms if I recall. Oh wow, so it's... Okay, I assumed it was 1,000 pounds, which is an Imperial ton. Okay. I would buy the real car for $130. Well, then let's not even look at that model. That's not a good deal, I suppose. If the car is not a good deal at that price, then surely a 3D model of the car is not worth that price. Would you pay that much to have, like, a 1/6 die-cast model of it, though? Just to have as, like, a display piece, like, hey, look at this piece of shit car. If you hit the brakes going the right speed, it tries to nosy. Oh. It... I had to learn that shit first year of work training. Imperial and metric ton. That's... Huh. Yes, that's... Holy shit. Yee. Okay, so... For whatever reason, like, you just needed to know the difference because you needed to know the difference. The Fiat Multipla is still the ugliest car ever. Okay, alright. god. Ah! It looks like a car with a car tumor. It looks like you cut off a van and put it on a sedan. Like the roof of a van's just on a sedan. God, look at the green one. Oh no. And working with Kelvin is weird as fuck. It's just Celsius minus 273.15, but it threw me off so much. I mean, at least with Kelvin, there is a 0. We needed a sound clip of that reaction as a point redeem. Well, clip it, I guess. That car's gross. Ew. Bad. Ugly. Okay, or rather 0k is 0 minus 273.15 equals minus 270. Ah! Someone did the same as me. I don't know why, but it broke my brain. Nice delivery. Like, it's so simple, but still. Yeah. Fuck ADHD, man.
Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 and update 1.69. Today we're gonna build what might
So this is what you
be
did.
Gran Turismo 7's greatest car, or its worst car. Real quick, before we jump into the Renault Twingo, can I very quickly complain about this? Gran Turismo.
No.
I'm surprised I overtook someone. When Renault was initially building this thing, they wanted it to be a fun, quirky car. They designed the front, and I'm not even joking, to be friendly and welcoming. So they gave it a smile. They gave it a smile. What in the world
That
is
is kind of cute, actually.
They gave it a smile to make it a friendly, happy car. Anyways, because of its big eyes on the side of its head,
I'm surprised it's
people called it
overtaken a
Fro.
Mini.
They went so far to make this car friendly and
Oh,
welcoming,
look at
they
this
decided
piece
to
of
give it a
shit, the
fun
three-wheel
name, which is why they
fucker.
called it the Twingo. They decided on the name Twingo because they combined 3 dances. It's the tango, the swing, and the something. It was the twist, the swing, and the tango. The other fun fact about this, they never sold it in
My
North
grandma
America.
drove a
They
Twingo.
never sold it in the UK. They actually never made any
Was it
right-hand
reliable?
drive
Was it
versions.
fun?
So if you do see one in the UK,
You would have been excited seeing that thing pull up
driven
with
by
a little
somebody
smiley face
who
on the
is a
front.
Renault Twingo enthusiast. And the most surprising part of that sentence is Renault Twingo has enthusiasts. 54 horsepower is not enough. Let me show you what you can do. Actually, let's not even start there. Let's start in the old visual car department. We can wide body it, absolutely.
Wide body?
Dude,
Okay.
I'm gonna wide body a Twingo.
Did that even... Oh, okay. I can visually tell a difference, but at first I couldn't. The wheel arches are slightly extended. God, what the fuck is that title though? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It stinks!
literally just see the title cards. Oh no! That's so bad. Smell like the docks in here. Who's been shooting fish in the barrel again? Oh yeah, mission, are you with me? Yeah, okay, let's go. Fucking talk to your brother. Dick. But yeah, that car you mentioned, Potato, that was a tumor car. That was a cancer car. Oh, we didn't even...
I love Gran Turismo 7, bro. This is a great game. Everyone loves a
Okay,
wide
so
body
we've
Twingo,
elongated
then
the wheel
swap.
arches.
I can put a K24 in this thing. Say goodbye to 50 horsepower. Say hello to 400 horsepower. How is a K24 swap 250k? I could buy like 250 Civics for that much. They didn't have brokies in mind. My apologies. My bad. My bad. I think it's only fitting that we put wheels on this car that are, well, more expensive than the car. I'm gonna throw some nice rotiforms on there. They are 13-inch. Were 13-inch. I'm gonna make my wheels wide and my offset wide. I think I've successfully
That's why I
ruined
made the
Renault
wheel arch
Twingo,
bigger.
and I love it. Chad, this is the greatest looking car of all time, and I'm not gonna hear anybody else's opinion. Now we can get into the custom bodywork. So we've got two different front bumpers.
Why did you
which, I mean,
pick
I'm gonna
that
be honest,
putrid
that is
olive
one
green
more than
color?
I thought
It
was
looks like a
actually
Hot
in
Wheels
existence
car.
for this car. Let's go for some nice side skirts. I'm gonna be honest, why is my car remind... What in the weight reduction? Why does my car remind me of Shrek? Holy shit, I love it. This is a great game. I don't know who else needs to hear this.
Oh
but
god,
this
it is Shrek
awesome.
green.
Oh my god. I can put a
fucking roll cage!
Dude, I can even remove the little grills on the hood. Nah, I like the grills. That is a fantastic looking Renault Twingo. Now that we've done all of
I want
the
a Fiat
visual
Multipla so bad, so I want to make it run 1,000 horsepower so I can smoke Ferraris in it. So they can be confused and disgusted.
Because if I go over to the world circuit, I believe there should be like a Renault Twingo Cup. The Renault Twingo Cup! There's no PP limit. I'm gonna try driving it with the K24.
Fucking title, dude. Oh, fuck, man.
And we'll go full upgrades for our second build. Let's see what a K24 Renault Twingo can do. All right, let's begin. So, I have to finish 3rd place or better in the Renault Twingo Cup.
This thing is destroying everything.
Break! Okay,
Did you upgrade the
first order of
brakes? I don't think you upgraded the
Renault
brakes.
Twingo was not built with 400 horsepower in mind. Could you stop spinning your wheels, you stupid car? The traction control
probably
is
not.
just on permanently. Real talk? Can somebody tell me why this is actually kind of nice to drive? It's on stock suspension, stock gear ratios, stock tires, which probably explains all of the... Brake! It took that corner incredibly well. Dude, look at it. It's zooming. It's got places to be, the Twingo. I mean, those places are the scrapyard, but still, look at the cornering.
That was horrible.
Cornering is incredible. Dude, I'm not even joking. It's so drivable. It's so drivable. For a car that's genuinely been a cockabout, this is lovely. Get out of my way. Oh, shit.
No clean racing here. Fuck you all.
I'm good. 200 miles an hour down the back straight at the Nürburgring. Little bit of a lift into there.
It's a French hatchback. Doesn't need buffing out. That's how it's supposed to look. Yeah.
The back wheels lifted up. Calculated. The back wheels lifted off
Got
the
so much
ground.
understeer that the fucking wheel lifted.
The ultimate sleeper car, the Renault Twingo. You can now see the severe issue I was facing with my suspension setup. Do you think I could actually get it to front flip? Here we go. And in. Yes! Okay, it wasn't a front flip, but it was pretty close.
Oh, I love taking my car to track days because I'll just absolutely annihilate McLarens and Lambos, and then tell the owner that my whole car costs less than they'd spend on a replacement radiator.
Dude, look at it.
The
Renault Twin, the sparks off the front bumper. This is the best car in Gran Turismo.
No, I'm gonna go with no. I don't think it is. I think you would be permanently doing backflips in the air with how small those things are. Yeah, like a roll cage would be a requirement. Like, damn. A friend of my brother works in game journalism and told me this story once on a hangout. He got invited for a press event for Gran Turismo 5 and had the chance to play against the director of the game, and he lost miserably because they played with all the realism settings turned on. He was so embarrassed about how bad he was, and meanwhile the fucking game director was just tearing shit up, right? Yeah. I love the dejected look on someone's face when they realize they spent $1 million on a car that can't even beat a little Japanese shitbox. Oh, that's
again
mean.
From the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I want to ask about her agreement.
You have fulfilled your end of the bargain, and Zerga Corporation is grateful. The Sand People will be less of a threat without their chieftain. I will, of course, continue to give you bounties on regular Gaffy sticks. Everyone helps.
Okay.
Farewell.
Alright, what the fuck do you want, prick?
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved
That's what I'm gonna do when I get an
See you
MRS.
still, man.
Torch
Fair
hyper
enough.
cars with
I don't
Nurse's
think
car.
you can help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
What's the job?
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taurus is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
So, you want to open a bar?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is,
Why doesn't he just buy some ale then?
First batch. And now that Taurus is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. I'll make it worth your while.
You want me to go to Kashyyyk so you can make beer?
Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
Well, that's what you get for dealing with the Exchange.
Come on, Mission. I'm your brother. I'm family. You can't turn your back on me.
Forget it, Griff. I'm not falling for that line again. You'll have to find your own way out of this mess.
You bring me a single tack gland, and you not only save my life, but you get a piece of this great business opportunity.
I don't fucking care. I don't want your business. Fucking asshole. Fucking. Fuck you, Griff. Reminds me of my friend. When we were in high school, his mom insisted that he let his younger cousin use the sim racing rig. He tried to resist, but she forced him to. She didn't even give him a chance to turn off force feedback. Kid got yeeted into his wall so hard, they broke a hole in the wall and dislocated their shoulder. Oh, poor little buddy. So it's just...
Oh, no! Bro, go tack hunting. They make the best noise in the game. Tack hunting. Oh wait, I gotta check out this cantina as well. There's apparently someone I can play Pizak with in the cantina. Okay, so I need the tack, like I killed the tack for the Teresian Ale, but I gotta go to Kashyyyk for that shit. God damn it. I mean, sure, I've been up for almost 17 hours here. Like, that's not even, actually, that's just stream time. I've been up for longer than that. Yeah, actually doing it that way is probably best if I go to sleep soon, no matter what. But, play the Star Wars game.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
So the mum forced him to do it. Forced the little cousin to do it. Just like, oh yeah, use the racing rig. You know, no, you're using the racing rig. But I don't want to use it. No, you're using the racing rig. Ah! In SRL and Destiny 2. There's a tie finish for 4 people in second place behind me. Hey, Lobel. So you came out on top. Those fucking dickweeds are still here? My friend tried to tell his mom it wasn't a kid's game. And the mom was like, no, you're letting him play your fucking game. Just didn't understand, just didn't know. Just so happens there is a Twingo race this week. It's 3 laps. My fastest lap was 51 seconds. I won the race by 51 seconds against stock Twingos. Oh. Okay, it's 9. Alright, I gotta feed the kitty. Go, Twingo, go! It's like a 7-year-old kid against like 160 pounds of force feedback. Just fucking sent into the wall. Ow. Sounds like the kid's lucky they only fucking dislocated a shoulder. I'm not at all surprised the wall fucking ate shit. Yes, Papa.
kind of falling asleep a little bit, but tell you what, how about this? I don't think I'll leave the stream on. I think I will, like, stop the stream. But, the moment I wake up, I'll just jump right back on. Just right where we left off. Just, yeah. Okay, luckily my wheels are strong enough to throw me into the fucking wall. Oh. Yeah, I presume the kid just got lucky about the angle at which he hit the wall. I think the wheel itself dislocated the shoulder while yeeting him out of the seat, and he got lucky and hit the wall between the studs instead of hitting the stud. If he hit a stud, I totally would have broken bones. As long as you don't sleep for 12 hours straight, yeah, that's the only caveat. Yeah, that does kind of defeat the whole purpose. Well, we'll see what happens. Stop yapping, you're burning sleep time. Okay, let me just get me Lost Guardian. Absolute legend. Oh. Is that me you're talking about? Is that me? I'm the legend? Oh, no. All of you are the legends. All of you. For putting up with my bullshit. Yes, sir. Adios, everyone. Thanks for getting that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Mr. Miyagi. Thanks, Larry. Thanks, Grotan. Thanks, Clive. Thanks, Potato. Thanks, everyone. Oh, my lord. Oh, so many people. Thanks, Spy. 16. Aubrey. Blah, blah, blah.